where you wanna be, cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
How's it going, everybody? Happy Saturday. How's everybody doing? Oh, my voice. Oh, my God. Listen, I'll get the rest of my voice tomorrow. I'm going to sip tea all day tomorrow while I take off and you guys have fun going to church or do whatever you guys are going to do tomorrow. Y'all hear my voice? This is crazy. I need to suck on something. Let me see. Let me see what I can suck on to get my voice back right. Let me think. Okay. How's everybody doing? Let me know if you can hear me. Y'all can tell I just been going. But I'm definitely gonna have to rest my voice tomorrow. I'm gonna be sipping on tea all day. You hear me? I'm not sick, but I do have allergies sometimes. Well, a lot actually. But I think it might be my allergies. So I'm gonna suck on something tomorrow to get this throat right, okay? It's something about the word suck. I don't know. It just sounds so vulgar, doesn't it? She said my voice is low. Is it low? Hold on, let me see if I can turn it up. All right, what about now? Is my voice sound better now? Is it turned up? I don't know. Let me test it. Hold on one second. Let me test this. Let me test the audio. Breaker, 5, 7. Test. I don't know if it's low or not. Let me know. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Somebody said the sound is good. All right, listen. Somebody sent me this video today. She said, if y'all don't know what the word goat is and what it means, where did it go? I have been seeing a lot of it. Stop calling people goats. What does goat mean? Katoria, what does goat mean? Where you from, Katoria? Let me know. She says, stop calling people goat. Goat is the greatest of all times. It's just an abbreviation. Greatest of all times. It's an abbreviation. Here in America, anyway. Greatest of all times. She says, stop calling people the goat. She said, you should drink some hot tea daily to help with your voice. Yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing. Thank you, Can't Sleep, Come By with Chris. Thank you. Hey, you guys, did y'all hit that thumbs up button? And did y'all watch my latest video? Give me a thumbs up if you have checked out my latest video. We have a video to break down. It's going to be about 40 minutes. So I hope you guys have time, okay? Do you have time? Let me know if you have time. Let me know if you have time. She said, hey, y'all, just got back from Jamaica. Yes. She said, I know I have so much to catch up on. Yes. She said, yes, we did. And you did the damn thing with that video. I've dropped 3 videos today, you guys. Oh my God, my throat. Let me see if my husband can bring me some tea. Hold on one second. He'll be like, girl, you always asking me to do stuff. That's why you get married, right? Can you make me some tea? He'll be like, why can't you make your own tea? She said, all the videos were amazing. Thank you. I have made 3 videos today. I'm gonna let you guys know it's not easy making these videos, but I do get a joy out of it. But honey, child, I gotta go grab this and go grab that and do this, that. You know what I mean? The editing is, woo, child, is a beast, but it's all good. Sometimes it takes hours to edit a video. You know what I mean? But anyway, somebody sent me this video right here. Y'all got time? Do y'all have time? Do y'all have time? Because let me tell you, so I watched that video 20 times. Hilarious. Which one did you watch, Shantae? Because I've released 3 of them. Did you watch all 3? I have released 3 videos. Okay. I don't know if you guys have watched all 3. You have to go check out the 3 videos that I released today. She said, we got time. Okay, if y'all got time, I got time, okay? If y'all got time, I got time. Let me do this disclaimer right quick. Okay, it's going across the bottom. Basically, what it says is the information I give out to you guys today is covered by the Copyright Act of 1976. It's allowance for research, commentary, criticism. I can't think of the rest. It's coming across there. It's coming across. is coming across. It says fair use for the purpose such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Okay, we doing all of that, all right? We doing all that. Thumbs up this video. Listen, this video was done the 29th of 2022, okay? I need everybody in the comments to say 3 months prior, because July, August, September, October, right? I need everybody to just comment. Thank you for that super chat, Glenn, so much. I need everybody to just put in the comments 3 months prior. 3 months prior, because you got to understand, a lot happens prior, right? And then all of a sudden, the Tote situation happened. Of course, we're talking about the Latruth story again, right? It's some information that's been missed out there that has been making its way into my inbox, okay? And like I said, what I tell y'all, if it comes to my inbox, if I find it to be good, some of y'all ain't giving me good stuff, but if I find it to be good, I am going to talk about it, okay? I don't care what anybody has to say. If I find it to be good, we're going to talk about it, okay? Now, this was good, okay? Need you to go get your favorite drink because you're going to be like, your edge is going to be knocked back, okay? This video will knock your edges back, okay? Because let me tell you what it shows. Woo, Jesus, it just made me think about it. And listen, because you guys are my supporters, if I start ever acting so vain, so above myself, I need you guys to bring me down. I need you to say, Amora, I need you to humble yourself a little bit. Even if you don't want to say it in my chat, inbox me, okay? Inbox me and just say, Amora, tone it down some, okay? I know you guys are my day ones, and I know if you tell me that, I know you mean it from the heart, okay? Because this video shows you a pure example of a man that he got a breakthrough, he got to come up, you know? In the religious world, we call it a blessing, baby. He got a blessing from the Lord, okay? And he didn't know how to handle it, right? So he gloated, right? He boast, bragged, flexed, whatever word you want to use. He gloated his come up, okay? He was very condescending to other people about his come up. So you will see how this man talked about God, okay? How he praised his then wife, now ex-wife, okay, for their come up. He literally admits that she's the reason for their come up, right? But then, he talks about, he dismisses God. You'll see, he dismisses God. He rampant rave, talk about, what his luxuries, and basically tell you in your face, like, so what? I got this. What you mad for? Just listen to it, okay? So I'm gonna go get my tea, but I'm gonna start this. She said, marriage rule number 1. Hold on, let me read this. The proof is in his own words, and nobody can reveal his lies in a video like you. Keep elevating and serving them hoes dust. Thank you so much, Steffi. And let me tell you something. I gotta give a huge shout out to my boy, Callie. Callie, if you're listening, baby, I love you. Callie said, use their own words, okay, against them. We can sit here all day long and try to just explain things. We can explain it, but go and get proof, the words that they use themselves, and put it together in a video. So Callie told me that he was like, use their own words. So that's what I've been focusing on. Like, I could sit here all day long and explain to you guys what I know. I have a lot of information in my head, and I know y'all heard Briana say she got a lot of evidence, a lot of receipts, and a lot of information in her head. Sometimes it's difficult to just come out here and tell you guys the way I have it in my head, right? And it may come off the wrong way, or, it may not make a whole lot of sense, right? Unless you just know, right? But when you go and grab their own words and you use it against them, you can paint the picture a little bit clearer. We've been saying for a very, very long time. Latruth's a liar. We've had a lot of people, now 52, say, this man ain't no lie. He tell the truth, he tell the truth. He ain't told a lie since he was 5 years old, right? But we're going to start, still revealing his lies, bringing them out, calling them out, and we're going to use his own words, okay? That's what we're going to do, use his own words, right? Some stuff, we may not be able to grab, but I'm going to try to grab as much as I can, all right? And then let them go break that down, okay? Let them try to continue to put sugar on shit, because I'm going to tell you, honey, it's hard. It's literally hard, okay? She says, go to your older videos. You have pictures of the copyright strike. So I've been looking for that also. Thank you, Pure. I've been looking for that. I went through a couple of videos. I have not found it, but that's exactly what I'm trying to do, because I do know I have it in the video. I just got to figure out which video I have it in. So thank you for that, Pure. I'm absolutely going to do that, okay? She said, I really enjoyed all 3 videos today. Yes, I see the difference with using his own words. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. So listen, if you appreciate my videos, I got my coffee link pinned to the top. So if you guys want to bless me with a coffee, you can definitely do so. The videos that I do, I don't get super chats and stuff like that. It's just the ad. And really don't put ad play on it until it's 8 minutes. But my videos haven't been 8 minutes. So it will give me something, but not, Anyway, we ain't going to complain about that, because all is good, okay? But listen to this video. Let me take this comment off. All right, you guys, y'all got y'all drinks. 3 months prior, right? It's going to start off July 29th, 2022 is when he made his video. Everybody know the Tote situation was in October. Now, pay attention in this video. I'm going to stop it when it comes to there anyway. Pay attention in this video how in July of 2022, you guys, July of 2022, way after his stomach surgery, okay? Because he had his stomach surgery in 2021, right? I think he had the stomach surgery in 2021. But a whole year later, because he said his page came back after his stomach surgery, right? He said his page came back, the 8-point-something million page came back after his stomach surgery. Well, in this video, it will be revealed that in July, matter of fact, let me pull it up right quick, just so he tried to take it down. You guys can see it. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Let me just provide some proof right quick, because, people funny. People act funny sometimes. They like to tell you, they like to call you liars and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Even though we don't have to prove it to them. However, I am going to prove it right now. Give me a second. And thank you, Cassandra, for getting this video over to me. She said, Amora, you have to play this video. You have to. So the surgery was in April. Okay, so the surgery was in April. He said that his thing came back in April. This video was uploaded. Let me show you. Oops. Let me see if I can see the tape. Hold on. It says July 29th. I just want to show it to you. All right, you guys see the date? Let me move away the copyright. Okay, do you see the date? July 29th. Y'all see that? Let's take a screenshot of it right quick. Just in case, they try to say. You know how that is. Y'all already know, honey, they try to make an excuse for everything. They try to cover up every lie this man tell, honey. They just can't stand it. They can't stand that they don't know how to just come straight out and just say, yes, the man is a liar. Okay. They both liars. They both have, I ain't even gonna say they both liars. They both have lied. Okay. Because they like to call him the truth teller, the truth. All right. So y'all do see that the date says July 29th, correct? It says mention you, right? Let me put a stop to all these rumors real quick. Y'all better put some respect on my name immediately. That's what it says. It got 161,000 views. This was July the 29th of 2022. That joker said, y'all better put some respect on my name immediately. Okay? Y'all seen the date? Thumbs up if you've seen the date. I need at least 3 people to tell me they've seen this date of July 29th of 2022 from Latruth. Let me know. All right, so I got a couple of thumbs up. Okay. All right, now we're gonna put the video up. Let me take this down. All right, pay attention, you guys. Take note to all that jewelry that he has on around his neck. There's a whole lot of it, ain't it? Look, this one he thought he was a baller. I'm sure this video would take a lot of Latruth supporters by surprise because I'm sure they have never seen this video before, okay?
Jump in here, jump in here, jump in here. Got to address some rumors while I'm on this month, man. While I'm out here in the Bahamas, I gotta address some rumors, man. People sliding in my DMs with this weird shit, weird conversations out the blue today. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Yes, sir. Yeah, climb in, man. Everybody hit the share button. I'm trying to wait till this thing get up more. It's 2K of y'all on it. We need more. We need everybody like sharing it, man. We gonna
2,000 people. He just said it's 2,000 people on the live. He said we need more. Oh, wow. 2,000 people on the live. Look how good God is, right? God was blessing him, baby. He had 2,000 people watching him, honey. Let's just see how God will humble you, baby, okay?
gonna address these rumors right now, though. He said, don't let the devil in. Shit, the devil is everywhere. You see more of the devil than you see anything else. You know? I don't know if y'all believe in the higher power, but one thing I know for sure, for certain, that we can see is the devil. We can see bad people all over the world.
So he said he don't know if you believe in the higher power, right? God is who we're talking about. He says, but one thing I know for sure, I can see the devil. So I don't know if he can see God, but he can definitely see the devil, okay?
Where the God's at? That's the chime in thing right there. Like, everybody's praying, everybody's doing a lot of things to something that no one can see. But we definitely know for sure there's evil and devils walking our planet. You feel me? A lot of liars and devils all out here in our world. So the question that we should be asking is, where the good people at? That's what this world is full of, good and bad. We see this every day. But we sitting back praying to the clouds.
that praying to the clouds again. Praying to the clouds.
We respect someone sitting up in the clouds more than we do people who actually are the energy, people who are actually doing things for people. That's where the healing comes from. It comes from people, good people, people who have good souls and good hearts. That's where the energy comes from, man. Think about it. We got a big old world that we can see. We got air that we can breathe. You got trees that grow. You got water that makes everything grow. You got the sun shining down. That's the energy. That's the energy. But we sitting back thinking that the energy is coming from other things, man.
He trying to say we think the energy is coming from God, okay?
First and foremost, though, let me to address a couple of the messages I done got in the comments and things like that. When it comes to life in general, careers, everybody has a goal. Everybody has dreams. I put this on my mama. I ain't never told not one soul walking this planet to stop chasing their dreams. Not one soul, ever. One soul, period, none. Family, relatives, none of that. I've never told someone that they couldn't pursue their dreams, no matter what it is. I don't care what somebody's goals and dreams are. I've never told someone not to pursue them. Hold this for a second. All right. Yeah. For y'all that's been following me for so many years on social media, y'all know that's the thing that I do. I uplift people. I give people a lane. Like, if I see somebody sleeping on their dream, I'm the type of person that's gonna tell them, yo, chase your dream. And if I can push the button and get you seen by millions, that's what I've done. I put so many people on in my career. So for me, man, I would never tell somebody not to chase their dream. I don't care if they want to be a porn star. I don't care if you want to have an OnlyFans account. None of that. Like, if that's what your passion and your dream is, I'm going to support it 100%. You feel me? Now, if you are a relative, or obviously I got children. If my children came to me with that dream, we're going to have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see them doing porn. I don't want to see them doing OnlyFans. I don't want to see none of them having, clothes off on the internet. None of that. I wouldn't approve of that. You know what I'm saying? But once they're grown, then they could do whatever they want to do. So I would never stand in the way of nobody's career at all. So Latruth will never be a dream killer.
Wait a minute, somebody said run that back more. I'm sorry, I was sipping on some tea. Which part you want me to run back? You said run that back more. Which one you want me to run back? How far back? I'm not sure. Somebody said run that back more. Marissa, let me know. Run which part back? I was sipping on my tea, y'all. My husband brought me some good old tea. I don't know what it is you want me to run back. She said, yes, run it back. Show us the woman's hand. Oh, show the woman's hand? In the Bahamas? Ooh, y'all being nosy. Because that one breathe. Oh, y'all.
All out here in our world.
No, it got to be Bree, because it's Bree. Because he speaks on her highly and he looks over in the room. It's Bree. Let me see. Hold on. It might be the what do you call it? The attendant bringing him something while he's live, but Bree's in that room.
So the question that we should be asking is, where the good people at? That's what this world is full of, good and bad. We see this every day, but we sitting back praying to the clouds. We respect someone sitting up in the clouds more than we do people who actually are the energy, people who are actually doing things for people. That's where the healing comes from. It comes from people, good people, people who have good souls and good hearts.
Yes, this is an old video that you must have just came in. That's why I said type 3 months prior into the chat. This is 3 months before the famous Tote situation, okay? This was July 29th of 2022. 3 months prior, okay?
That's where the energy comes from, man. Think about it. We got a big old world that we can see. We got air that we can breathe. You got trees that grow. You got water that makes everything grow. You got the sun shining down. That's the energy. That's the energy. But we sitting back thinking.
Let me just give y'all some tea. I'm sure y'all already know this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Latruth has never paid for any of their vacations they ever went on. Briana paid for all vacations. Briana bought all matching outfits for them to be in, the whole family. She was always about that, not him. He did not like them dressing up like the family. Well, let me just say it like this. It wasn't his idea. It was Briana's idea. She's the one that wanted to put on a united front. She's the one that wanted to dress alike. Everybody cute. Everybody looking good. Everybody, you know, looking the same. Okay, looking upscale. Briana is really the one that upscaled their lives. Okay, they had a basic life like just regular old people that made less than $500,000 a year, like myself and y'all. They was regular snegglies before Briana got her break. And when she got her break and they put her into the program, that is when she started making money. Prior to that, they were just making average amount of money, okay? But this boosts their career up to $500,000 a year, okay? The last 2 years of the relationship, this is when he switched over and became Mrs. Latruth's husband, okay? All right, I just thought I'd put that out there because I heard before, Latruth had them in matching outfits. They looked so cute when they was together. Never. That was never his idea. Briana is the one that had him like that. Briana is the one that went and bought all of their stuff, even had to have some of it adjusted or whatever, so it all looked right on all of them. She was the one, the family-oriented, wanted everybody to be on one accord type thing, okay? She's the one who wanted the family content and all of that. He didn't even want the family content, and the family content and the Black Love, theme, I guess you can call it, is what brought in the money, okay?
Thinking that the energy is coming from other things, man. First and foremost, though, to address a couple of the messages I done got in the comments and things like that. When it comes to life in general, careers, everybody has a goal, everybody has dreams. I put this on my mama. I ain't never told not one soul walking this planet to stop chasing their dreams. Not one soul, ever. One soul, period, none. Family, relatives.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate you. Where you from? To hear somebody come in and say that they never heard of this couple or whatever. Oh, you said you never heard of them before this incident. Oh, okay, but I started following her because she seemed so sweet and was beautiful. Oh, okay. And I'm glad you said that because, he wants everybody to believe that he put her on and that everybody knew who he was. Okay, so thank you for saying that, Katie, man.
None of that. I've never told someone that they couldn't pursue their dreams, no matter what it is. I don't care what somebody's goals and dreams are. I've never told someone not to pursue them. Hold this for a second.
Who hands are those? That's definitely not Briana hands. Let me see. Dang, Oh.
Wouldn't approve of that, you know what I'm saying? But once they're grown, then they could do whatever.
Look at us up here trying to figure out who hands it is.
They want to do. So I would never stand in the way of nobody's career at all. So Latruth will never be a dream killer. Y'all gonna put some respect on my name. Y'all done seen how many people I done put on. Throughout this whole journey of what I do on social media to just life in general, man. I was that kid that came from nothing.
Oh, you know what? I know why he's making this video. I think I know why he made the video. Because, I don't know, y'all tell me, was this when Briana was in the black and she was talking, they had just got into it or whatever, and he heard her under her eye, and she was rubbing her eye and everything, and then she started saying she was going to pursue her own dreams? because she was in the Bahamas or something like that. Is this the same time frame when, if anybody can find that video when she was rubbing her eye? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tanya. So he had just listened to her video say that she's going to start following her own dreams and stuff like that. Okay. All right, I got you. All right.
I lost my mother at an early age. Most people know that. I was 5 years old when my mother took off and went into the clouds, or wherever it was she went when she passed, man. So that outlet of having someone to care for me, the way a mother cares for someone, I never got the chance to have that. You know what I'm saying? I've always had to do things on my own, always taken care of myself my whole life, never had to depend on nobody my whole life. No matter what day of the week it is, I can go and live by myself. Like, it's always been that way for me my whole life. Like, I've been on my own since I was in high school. So I've never had nobody dependent on someone to have to take care of me. I've always made enough money to take care of myself at no matter what stage of my career. Even with cancer, going through cancer, even with me losing my big page of 8.9 million followers, I've always had enough money to be able to take care of myself and others. You know what I'm saying? I got bank accounts and bank statements to prove that. So for anybody out there that's running around saying weird shit, I can prove it with my bank statements. You feel me? I can prove it with my bank statements. But I will say this, when I met my wife, the first 4 years of the marriage, obviously, I took care of everything. My wife always wanted to take care of me. That was a goal of my wife. Like, I've never met a person in my life that had a goal to be able to take care of me. My wife, I give her flowers for that. She's the only person I've ever met that went from day one when I met her, even though when I was taking care of everything, her goal every day was, I want to take care of you. I want to take care of my husband. I want to take care of my king. This wife, my wife, y'all better get y'all a wife like that, fellas. This woman that I'm married to had a common goal. Her goal was to take care of me. I've never met nobody like that in my life.
Woo, child, honey. Listen, it gets worse, y'all. It gets worse, honey. But y'all hear this? Somebody said pause no more. Okay, what do y'all want me to pause? Listen, for them, she just married him for a come up. She just married him for a come up. She didn't have nothing but a station wagon. Actually, she had an insurance policy, baby, honey. Now, I done heard two different numbers. I don't know which one. All I know is she did say that she had money. She never told how much. But I don't know. I heard 75,000, and I also heard 250,000. But what I do know is she bought him all of his equipment needed to record his songs, make his music, and become the best entertainer out there. She upgraded all of his equipment, all of it. Okay. So again, I don't know if it was 75,000 or 250,000, but Briana had money when they were together. Okay. So that's maybe another reason why he wanted to get married so soon. But I just hear a lot of content creators pushing that she had shit when she came into the relationship, nothing but a station wagon, and 3 kids. Okay. She actually had a house. You know, she was still renting, but she had a house and she had money. Okay. She had money. Hence why she came into the relationship wanting to take care of things. But I still think that no matter if she had money or not, Latruth still paid the bills when they first got together. He said for the first 4 years. She said for the first 3 years. Okay. She said she took over at the 3-year mark. So it's kind of like an even still. She said 3, he says 4. But yeah, they didn't do the come up until she started making the money. Okay. I'm talking about the big money. I ain't talking about no $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year. I'm talking about the $400,000+ a year. Okay. I'm talking about the real blow up, the real come up. Okay.
So when she got the opportunity, I let her do it because I ain't never been the type of person that let nobody do nothing for me. But that was her like dream to me.
Let's go back a little bit where he says his wife, her dream coming into the relationship was to care for him. Okay. Which I don't know. Somebody please tell Briana this is not the way. Okay.
I wouldn't approve of that. You know what I'm saying? But once they're grown, then they could do whatever they want to do. So I would never stand in the way of nobody's career at all. So Latruth will never be a dream killer. Y'all gonna put some respect on my name. Y'all done seen how many people I done put on. throughout this whole journey of what I do on social media to just life in general, man. I was that kid that came from nothing. I lost my mother at an early age. Most people know that. I was 5 years old when my mother took off and went into the clouds or wherever it was she went when she passed, man. So that outlet of having someone to care for me, the way a mother cares for someone, I never got the chance to have that. You know what I'm saying? I've always had to do things on my own. Always taking care of myself my whole life. Never had to depend on nobody my whole life. No matter what day of the week it is, I can go and live by myself. Like, it's always been that way for me my whole life. Like, I've been on my own since I was in high school. So I've never had nobody dependent on someone to have to take care of me. I've always made enough money to take care of myself at no matter what stage or my career. Even with cancer, going through cancer, even with me losing my big page of 8.9 million followers, I've always had enough money to be able to take care of myself and others. You know what I'm saying? I got bank accounts and bank statements to prove that. So for anybody out there that's running around saying weird shit, I can prove it with my bank statements. You feel me? I can prove it with my bank statements. But I will say this, when I met my wife, the first 4 years of the marriage, obviously, I took care of everything. My wife always wanted to take care of me. That was a goal of my wife. Like, I've never met a person in my life that had a goal to be able to take care of me. My wife, I give her flowers for that. She's the only person I've ever met that went from day one when I met her, even though.
You hear day one. Listen, and he's not gonna meet anybody else. There's not too many Brianas out there that like to just shower a man down and pay for him and this and the other. Now I wish she didn't think like that, but I mean, you know, whatever work, whatever floats her boat. But that is what he's missing, you guys. And that's what he knows that Jonelle is getting. And that's why he's so upset with Jonelle. He knows that Briana over there taking care of him and, you know, being nice and gullible and just listening to him and, you know, doing everything she can for her man. He knows that's what he had, okay? And he knows another man is having it. And that's why he stays up late at night, okay? This is why this man is up at night, because he never met a woman that wanted to be there and do so much for him, and he never will meet another one, okay? No matter what, at the end of the day, there's not too many women out there that's willing to bend over backwards for a man, okay? Period. No matter, he can call her, he can make her seem like she a hoe, a prostitute, and whatever other words, you know, adjective that you want to use. He had a good woman, okay, a good wife. When I say good, I mean somebody that would do whatever he wanted her to do, pretty much, right? You know, he had her in the palm of his hands. He fumbled it, and that is what's bothering Robert, okay? Robert knows what type of person that he lost. Everybody does. You know what you lost. You know what you lost.
The first 4 years of the marriage, obviously, I took care of everything. My wife always wanted to take care of me. That was a goal of my wife. Like, I've never met a person in my life that had a goal to be able to take care of me. My wife, I give her flowers for that. She's the only person I've ever met that went from day one when I met her, even though when I was taking care of everything, her goal every day was, I want to take care of you. I want to take care of my husband. I want to take care of my king. This wife, my wife, y'all better get y'all a wife like that, fellas. This woman that I'm married to had a common goal. Her goal was to take care of me. I've never met nobody like that in my life. So when she got the opportunity, I let her do it, because I ain't never been the type of person that let nobody do nothing for me. But that.
And that's where he went wrong. When he said when she got the opportunity, meaning that when she was pushed over the threshold and was able to make the big dollars, I ain't talking about no little dollars, I'm talking about the big dollars. Ain't a whole lot of us making no 400K a year, okay? I'm not. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I wish I was, Lord Jesus, but I'm not. So anyway, not too many people are making that type of money, but it never fails. A man should never put himself in a position to allow the woman to take his provider and not him being her provider, okay? Now, I'm not saying the woman can't make more money. That's not what I'm saying at all, because there's a lot of family dynamics that the woman does make more money. But he said, take care of, meaning Briana said, this man did whatever he wanted to do with his money, and she paid all the bills and gave him half of her monthly check, okay? She gave him half of her monthly check and paid all the damn bills, and her requirement was please stop DMing other women and complimenting you look good or whatever the shit he was complimenting other women. Like, what type of woman? She's already was a nice looking woman. She was a smart woman. She was making the money. And he still, that wasn't enough for him. That was not enough for him to stop him from jumping in people's inboxes. So she said, I will pay you half my check and I take care of all the bills and you can keep whatever money you bring in to yourself. And that man was, oh my God, he fumbled. He fumbled, just like he fumbled all that money he made when the saga first started. He fumbled that too. That's why you will hear him often say, man, if I get a chance to have it again, if I get this again, I'm gonna do right this time. I'm not gonna just go buy all type of materialistic shit. He keeps saying, man, if I just get it back one more time, just get it back one more time. Okay? All right, here we go.
Was her like dream to me. Her dream was to take care of me, and she was able to do it. When I lost my platform, she was able to do it. That's the thing I tell you, bro. Like, some people talk about it and some people be about it. This woman told me, I want to take care of you. And she stood by that shit. Not because she had to, she just wanted to. So y'all got to understand that, bro. Y'all better get y'all a woman like that wants to take care of you. Not saying you got to sit back, because that's just in our DNA, man. We want to do everything on our own, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I got my dreams too. I dumped so much money in my campaign for Drop It Low. And it's crazy just to see the support that wasn't given to me by my fans, the people who I thought really like loved me.
Now listen to that. He just basically said his supporters, he thought that loved him, didn't even support him, right? But yet now he's trying to say the reason why he's lost support is the what reason, you guys? He's trying to say now he's lost support because of Briana. He literally just admitted that he was not getting the support that he wanted to get before the relationship ended, okay? He was complaining about not getting the support before. Let me run that back again. He was not getting the support from the fans that he thought loved him before the Tote situation, okay? All right?
Type of person that let nobody do nothing for me, but that was her like dream to me. Her dream was to take care of me, and she was able to do it. When I lost my platform, she was able to do it. That's the thing I tell you, bro. Like, some people talk about it and some people be about it. This woman told me, I want to take care of you. And she stood by that shit. Not because she had to, she just wanted to. So y'all got to understand that, bro. Y'all better get y'all a woman like that wants to take care of you. Not saying you got to sit back, because that's just in our DNA, man. We want to do everything on our own. Obviously.
Now, I'm not sure who told Briana that taking care of your man. Okay, let me take that back. You should take care of your man, but I think that she missed taking care of your man. Because, you know, like the song Cater to Your Man, you know, by Beyonce and Destiny Child, all them. You know, the Cater song, Cater to You. Da, 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 da. All right, so taking care of your man, to her, she thought financially, but taking care of your man is, you know, being there for him when he needs you, like not just for financial, but, you know, need you, like morally need you or emotionally need you, like need somebody to talk to, get advice from, a shoulder to cry on, companionship type, you know, take care of your man, not pull out your wallet and pay all the bills and let him run the street, go to clubs, this, that, and the other, and floss in front of Facebook or social media like you got it going on, okay? Because that's what he started doing, all right? So I think she got take care of your man, cater to your man, whatever. I think she got it mixed up. And I do believe if her mother was still here, she probably wouldn't have done that, but I don't know, okay? I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I got my dreams too. I dumped so much money in my campaign for Drop It Low. And it's crazy just to see the support that wasn't given to me by my fans, the people who I thought really like loved me. You know, y'all constantly telling me when I put music out there, y'all constantly telling me, yo, you need to drop this song ASAP. We're going to go out and download it. So I put the energy into it. I put the bag behind it. And, you know, I did get people downloading it, but I think it's people who didn't even follow me. I think I got...
Wow, his followers were not even supporting him. What a shame.
I think I get more support in the community of music of people who do not even follow me. That's the crazy part. So, you know, a lot of people like to ask the questions, why prove? Because rumors is a motherfucker, bro. When rumors get legs and they start spreading around, and then everybody get to add their own little part of it, you got to understand. Once a rumor gets spread, the legs.
Lady B said, now they over there windmilling over his lies. Which lie they gonna windmill over? Because I got some more to drop. Which lie they gonna windmill, honey? They better go buy a whole 20-pound bag of sugar because they gonna have a lot of shit to put some sugar over, okay? Now this is, I'm gonna tell y'all right quick, this is what I should have been doing from the beginning. Instead of going back and forth with those content creators, we should have been releasing facts that we knew of, the lies, early on in this saga, instead of just going back and forth with the content creators. But we got to throw it off, you guys, okay? So now that I know how to actually run a platform properly, now we will be exposing his lies little by little by little, okay? All right, thank you, guys.
Get attached so long, man. That shit like a damn centipede, man. Like that story done went from like the whole cancer thing. Whenever I juiced and lost weight, you got people running around talking about, I hear crackhead talk. I hear so stressed out you on drugs. I hear you were stage 10 cancer. Stage 10, that don't even exist. I was stage 1. When I went through this journey of fighting cancer, I was stage 1. I lost the weight from juicing fruits and vegetables and working out. Can y'all believe it? There's people out here saying that I got surgery to remove my stomach for the cancer to lose weight? So when I tell you rumors grow legs, we have to explain things on our end, because if we don't explain them, then people only got to go off of the streets. If we sit back and be in silence, like, okay, I ain't gonna speak on this shit, then it gets more legs. It grows more legs.
Platinum Bracelet, I could not have said this statement better. Platinum said, is Miss Season giving him half of her platform money? Is she paying all of his bills? The only thing that Briana asked was for loyalty in her marriage, and he couldn't give her that. And that is why he's broke. And that's why God is humbling him in front of the world. Okay, the world. All right?
More attachments. You feel me? One thing about me, man, when it comes to my family, I'm 100% 10 toes down for my family. Y'all can say whatever type of rumors y'all want. If I see them and it's something that I feel like I need to speak on and address, I'm going to address it. A lot of people see these, y'all. I seen the topic of my wife modeling. This all stems from y'all people, y'all weirdos in the comments, worried about what somebody else is doing because it doesn't fit your ideal of what marriage is supposed to be. My marriage is based off the Bible. So if you base your marriage off the Bible, you're going to see a lot of wrong with everything that people do out here. Lusting. It's a sin to lust. Y'all know how crazy that shit.
He was mad. I think somebody said this is the video when they was in the Bahamas and they had just got into it. And then she was scratching under her eye because she said that his watch hit her when they got in the tussle or whatever, because she wanted to go take some modeling pictures on the beach and he wouldn't let her. Okay. Anyway, he's mad because in those comments, it was guys giving her compliments, telling her she looked good and this and the other. So this is his way of saying lusting is a sin in the Bible. He didn't like the fact that men were giving Briana compliments. He couldn't take that. So, I mean, not even just compliments, but, they was, making advances toward her. Excuse me. So that's why he's talking about lusting. Lusting is a sin. Lusting is a sin. He doesn't like that at all, okay?
So when I tell you rumors grow legs, we have to explain things on our end, because if we don't explain them, then people only got to go off of the streets. If we sit back and be in silence, like, okay, I ain't gonna speak on this shit, then it gets more legs. It grows more legs, more attachments. You feel me? One thing about me, man, when it comes to my family, I'm 100% 10 toes down for my family. Y'all can say whatever type of rumors y'all want. If I see them and it's something that I feel like I need to speak on and address, I'm going to address it. A lot of people see these, y'all. I seen the topic of my wife modeling. This all stems from y'all people, y'all weirdos in the comments, worried about what somebody else is doing because it doesn't fit your ideal of what marriage is supposed to be. My marriage is based off the Bible. So if you base your marriage off the Bible, you're going to see a lot of wrong with everything that people do out here. Lusting.
His marriage is based on the Bible, but yet he doesn't believe in the man in the sky. What do you say? Y'all believe the man in the sky is what he said. Y'all just sitting up here believing in the man in the sky instead of believing people that's real and walk around on the earth. Y'all believe in somebody invisible man in the sky, right? But his marriage is based on Bible because he wants to drive the point home is that, you know, about lusting and all that bull crap, okay?
In the comments, worried about what somebody else is doing because it doesn't fit your ideal of what marriage is supposed to be. My marriage is based off the Bible. So if you base your marriage off the Bible, you're going to see a lot of wrong with everything that people do out here. Lusting. It's a sin to lust. Y'all know how crazy that shit sounds? That's in the Bible. For any woman around the world lusting for me, based off the Bible, you're committing a sin. For any man around the world lusting for my wife, you're committing a sin. This is what I'm telling y'all. This is what everybody want to take. Y'all want to take everything.
For every man around the world lusting for my wife, you're committing a sin. That's his way of trying to manipulate guys into not giving her compliments or whatever. For every man around the world is lusting for my wife, you're committing a sin. But yet she got to pay him to stay out of women's inboxes, DMs saying, "Ooh, you fine, ooh, you sexy," whatever. And he said those things so that he can get people to listen to his, you know, support him, period. So listen to his music, support him and all this other stuff, right? But yet he wants to tell the men in the world, if you're lusting for my wife, you're committing a sin. He didn't like that. Look at his face, y'all. Let me get this screenshot. This is going to be on my next thumbnail. Hold on. Somebody get that thumbnail. Somebody get this picture for me, please, and send it to me. Screenshot this for me, you guys, please, and thank you. And send it to me. This picture right here. Y'all know I am a jokester. I love it, honey. I have to laugh, child. I get through the day with laughter. But this picture right here look like that one. You remember that guy? I can't remember the movie. But he was drunk and she was throwing stuff at him. And he was like, "You bitch." Y'all remember that? Look at the face. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go on, honey. That done made me laugh, y'all, child. Somebody screenshot that and get it to me, y'all. Okay, we going on.
Too many resources. And I know I don't owe nobody nothing. I owe it to myself to clear my name, to speak about what's going on with me as a person. Because one thing, nobody ain't gonna stain my name. Ain't nobody gonna make it look like I'm a certain way when I'm not. Like, I give you, that's why my name Latruth. My name Latruth for a reason. Any lies get told on me from here moving forward, I'm going to address them. When I see y'all saying some shit in them comments that sound crazy, I'm gonna address it. Because I ain't nobody gonna tell my story the right way. That's why when people die and you see these movies come out, you gotta think about it. They wait till you die to come out with a biopic. Fuck that. I want my biopic done while I'm alive. Y'all not about to create no false narratives and stories about me. I'm a real one. I got a good heart. I've always been that way. I'm not a violent person at all. I'm gonna put my hands on a man if a man come up on me and put his hands on me or try to disrespect me. But when it comes to females, nah, that's never gonna be me. Y'all can move accordingly. Y'all move how y'all move. If y'all gonna move too crazy to where I feel like it will come to that, y'all gonna move on out my life. And I'm talking family, friends, associates, no matter what it is. I can't be around a person like that. But to the fellas, if you move disrespectful in some type of way, oh, I'm most definitely a motherfucking soldier. Believe that. Certified. Any way you want to look at it, certified. But start talking about what you know about. I don't give a fuck what y'all see on the internet. If you didn't hear it from me, it's bullshit. Understand that. If you didn't hear it come out my mouth, it's bullshit. Latruth. I've been Latruth for how many years? 20 plus. Latruth. That name means something. It means the truth. You can't pay me to get on here and lie to y'all. I don't stand for that. So if it didn't come out my mouth, question that shit. Stop listening to what other people running around and saying. I don't give a fuck who it come from. If it didn't come from me, it's BS. Y'all know how I get down. Certified. Certified. And it almost seemed like sometimes you got to come back down and wake niggas up. You got to. I've been chilling. I've been quiet. I ain't been doing nothing. It's about to speak in the music. Listen to the music. New album on the motherfucking way. General Talk. That's my next LP. Right now you got Family Man. I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm collective. Straight up. Just a Family Man coming soon. That's family stuff. General Talk coming next. And when I get in that general bag, it's going to be a lot of motherfuckers walking around right now that's been getting a chance to do what they do, that ain't been paying homage, that ain't showed that support that they should have showed, because I done put a lot of people in position, and I'm watching niggas not put respect on my name.
And I think that's another reason why he's mad, because I have to admit, you guys, that Latruth did have, I talked to one of his homeboys. He has no idea. I've been talking to this guy. That's later to come, honey. But anyway, he did tell me that Latruth's platform that he had, that did have the 8 point whatever million or 7 point whatever it was, the number changed all the time. He said that Latruth page, he said they didn't know him per se. They didn't know who he was because it was just a page. The page was Latruth. And he said a lot of people, would pay him to advertise their stuff on the page, and that it would go viral. This is when Facebook wasn't paying, okay? But things would go viral, and different producers, movie producers, music producers would pick up certain individuals. So he said, as far as Latruth putting people on, that page did make some people go viral and get picked up, get seen, get watched, whatever you want to call it, okay? So he did say, he said, and Latruth was getting money from that because Facebook didn't start paying until 2018. Now, don't quote me on that. I'm just telling you what his homeboy told me, right? A guy that he ain't his homeboy, but he knows the truth. Way before, he's not in this drama. He don't want to be in the drama, but he knows the truth. He knows he's a weirdo. He knows he just does stuff for the camera or whatever, right? But he did say that Latruth's page did make a lot of people go viral, okay? And some people did end up turning into something, after they went viral, right? And the truth is kind of upset that they did, let's just say DC Young Fly, right? Now DC Young Fly is who he is, millionaire, this, that, and the other. And the truth is looking like they didn't reach back and pretty much help him after they moved up, okay? So, and I think he's upset about that. I think he's really upset about that. All right, let me go back a little bit.
It's about to speak in the music. Listen to the music. New album on the motherfucking way. General Talk. That's my next LP. Right now you got Family Man. I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm collective. Straight up. Just a Family Man coming soon. That's family stuff. General Talk coming next. And when I get in that general bag, it's going to be a lot of motherfuckers walking around right now that's been getting a chance to do what they do, that ain't been paying homage.
Let me just say one more thing. He also told me, he said, listen, Facebook, when they did not care back then of you having somebody else stuff on your page. So the person themselves will put it on it. Like, let's just use DC Young Fly as an example. So DC Young Fly will put his stuff on his page, but he also would pay Robert to put it on his page, right? And it would go viral, and that way people were seeing. So he said that Facebook didn't care back then if multiple people had the same video on their page, but now they care. So there was another reason why his 8.9 page got struck, because it had a whole bunch of other people's content over it, okay? So they changed it. It was like, no, you can't do that because we're not about to pay. When they start paying, they're like, we're not going to pay you and that person for the content. So only one person is going to be able to get paid for this content. And that's how he also ended up losing the page. That is some other stuff, and I'll tell y'all about that another time, okay?
Ain't showed that support that they should have showed, because I done put a lot of people in position, and I'm watching niggas not put respect on my name. I'm a good guy, but Gentleman Talk is about to be something totally different.
Jessica, no, some people did pay him, because the guy that I'm talking to, he actually said that he paid him as well, okay? So people did pay him to help their page go viral. So yeah, that is true.
I beat cancer. I'm here. I'm alive. Nothing can stop me. You got to put me in the dirt to stop me. It's the only way. The only way you're gonna stop me is to put me in the dirt. That's it. Warrior mode. Niggas gonna get down or they gonna lay down. Straight like that. But again, to the people who support me and rock with me, I rock with y'all 100%. But
you're right, Audrey. So what Audrey just said, if they pay him, he already got his reward. But in his mind, he's like, I'm the reason for your season. So you got all this money, you rich now, you need to reach back and pull me up with you. You know what I mean? You're right. He provided a service and he got paid for the service. But in his mind, he feels like you left me behind. Like I put you, you know, I'm just gonna say I put you on, but you left me behind. Now I'm not gonna say he put him on. He provided a service to boost his views, right? You know, his engagement, or not engagement, but you know, people to see him, views. I guess that's what it is. His presence, right? But that's a service. So you can't just go pray for a service and then all of a sudden that person claims, oh, I put you on, I created you, I made you. No, you provided a service. He paid for the service. You know what I mean? Like you already got your reward. Exactly. You already got your pay. You can't claim that later. You can't get mad because they didn't, you know, do extra for you.
I ain't even gonna get on here talking about all this love shit. Like, I love y'all. Nah. A lot of niggas fake it in a $3 bill out here, man. Nah.
You see how he said, I'm not gonna get on here and tell y'all I love y'all. He like, nah. You see, this is the truth that him and his wife had a lot of money, baby. You hear me? Listen how he talked to people. They had a lot of money, baby. I ain't gonna come out here and tell y'all I love y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all, nah, I ain't telling y'all I love y'all. Y'all don't deserve that. Okay?
Family stuff. General talk coming next. And when I get in that general bag, it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers walking around right now that's been getting a chance to do what they do, that ain't been paying homage, that ain't showed that support that they should have showed, because I done put a lot of people in position, and I'm watching niggas not put respect on my name. I'm a good guy, but gentleman talk is about.
Let me tell you something. Now, you know, I don't be one to sound like I'm trying to be all religious, right? But the fact that he did provide a service and he boosted them up or whatnot, and now he's saying they're not basically putting respect on my name because, well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is that is entitlement. That's what you call entitlement. Robert feels that he was entitled. He was entitled for them to, you know, pull him up, okay? Go back and get him. You know, like he said, put some respect on my name. That's entitlement. That's another form of narcissism. Entitlement, okay? I'm the reason for your season. You should be helping me. You should be doing this. That's entitlement, okay? Entitlement. Let's go back a little bit.
I get down. Certified. And it almost seemed like sometimes you got to come back down and wake niggas up.
Yeah, so let me, Tamik, thank you for pointing that out. Let me post her thing. She said, Latruth did not put DC Young Fly on, or more use his name as an example. That's all. Listen, you're right. I don't know if he put DC Young Fly on. I just know that he always say DC Young Fly. And I'm saying DC Young Fly because he said it. But the guy that I spoke with didn't tell me any particular names, but he did say people paid this man to boost their content. You know, that his page was used for people that was up and coming, people that wanted to get their name out there. His Latruth page was used to boost their content. Okay, so they pay him to boost their content because it went on his page and went viral. Okay, he had a whole lot of celebrity stuff, and that's how he, you know, it wasn't even making money at the time. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go.
You got to. I've been chilling. I've been quiet. I ain't been doing nothing. It's about to speak in the music. Listen to the music. New album on the motherfucking way. General talk. That's my next LP. Right now, you got Family Man. I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm collective. Straight up. Just a Family Man coming soon. That's family stuff.
Thank you, Candy.
General talk coming next. And when I get in that general bag, it's going to be a lot of motherfuckers walking around right now that's been getting a chance to do what they do, that ain't been paying homage, that ain't showed that support that they should have showed, because I done put a lot of people in position, and I'm watching niggas not put respect on my name. I'm a good guy, but gentleman talk is about to be something totally different. I beat Kent. I'm here. I'm alive. Nothing can stop me. You got to put me in the dirt to stop me. It's the only way. The only way you're going to stop me is to put me in the dirt. That's it. Warrior mode. Niggas going to get down or they going to lay down. Straight like that. But again, to the people who support me and rock with me, I rock with y'all 100%. But I ain't even going to get on here talking about all this love shit. Like, I love y'all. Nah. A lot of niggas fake it in a $3 bill out here, man. Nah. Love gets you killed out here. You hear me? Loving the wrong people will get you killed out here.
You hear him? Oh my God. Love will get you unalived out here, huh? I thought we was commanded to love, right? Like Christ loved the church. We commanded to love our neighbor. Love, 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 love. That's one of God's requirement for us is to love. But love gets you KI out here, okay?
Can't trust everybody. So that energy y'all used to get, I love all y'all. Nah. Y'all love me, y'all gonna have to show me that. I don't wanna, I love you, Latruth. Nah. If you ain't show me, I don't believe that shit. That's the world we live in right now. Everything is fucked up now. Nobody's real no more. Everybody faking in a $3 bill. If you ain't gonna be real, I ain't got nothing for you, man. Like I can't deal with somebody who fake it in a $3 bill. Be real. It don't cost nothing to be real. A lot of y'all faking and flogging out here, man. Y'all be straight on the pages, faking like y'all support, and then y'all right out here in the streets talking crazy about a nigga like, but in my face it's all love. Nah, man. Nah. When I start walking past motherfuckers, you'll know why.
How vain is that? When I start walking past you, you'll know why. When I start walking past and don't say nothing to you, you'll know why. Like, how vain can you be? Oh, when I tell you, God will humble you, baby. You hear me? God will humble you, baby. Okay.
And I've been showing everybody that energy. I'm giving my positive energy, that healing energy, that uplifting energy to the wrong people. Been putting people in the game my whole career. Niggas stab you straight in the back as soon as they get the spotlight.
He feels, oh my God, this is a man that is broken and he feels used and neglected and unwanted. Listen to him. People get in position and they move up and they stab you in the back. You put him in position, they stab you in the back. He's mad, he's angry. He's very angry because he really do feel that he put people on that didn't reach back and grab him, honey. You know? I went back to
But the energy comes back. You know, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Who cares about the mortals? Who cares about the human beings walking?
Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me come back a little bit.
Oh, y'all, nah. Y'all love me, y'all gonna have to show me that. I don't wanna, I love you, Latruth. Nah. If you ain't show me, I don't believe that shit. That's the world we live in right now. Everything is fucked up now. Nobody's real no more. Everybody faking in a $3 bill. If you ain't gonna be real, I ain't got nothing for you, man. Like I can't deal with somebody who fake it in a $3 bill. Be real. It don't cost nothing to be real. A lot of y'all faking and flogging out here, man. Y'all be straight on the pages, faking like y'all support, and then y'all right out here in the streets talking crazy about a nigga like, but in my face it's all love. Nah, man. Nah. When I start walking past motherfuckers, you'll know why. And I've been showing everybody that energy. I'm giving my positive energy, that healing energy, that uplifting energy to the wrong people. Been putting people in the game my whole career. Niggas stab you straight in the back as soon as they get the spotlight. And I'm that real that I ain't even got to say no names. You know who you are. And the people who've been following me for years know who they is. I don't have to say your name. Y'all like to just receive. Nobody don't want to give nothing. Y'all just want to receive. I've been giving my whole career. But the energy comes back. You know, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Who cares about the mortals? Who cares about the human beings walking around that just want to receive the energy? Everybody ain't built from that. Everybody not cut from that cloth. Everybody does not possess the energy. And that's the problem. When y'all start waking up and understanding that, you don't go against the people who possess the energy. I possess the energy. Keep going against me and see what happens. I ain't got to come down off the throne and do nothing. I ain't got to do shit.
I don't have to come down off the throne and do nothing. I don't have to come down off the throne and do nothing. I ain't got to do shit.
The energy speaks for itself. My purpose ain't even all about no dollars. It's about uplifting my people, and that's what I've been doing. So many people chasing their dreams. Why? Because of me. The blueprint. I am that. I'm not gonna stop. Y'all ain't, nobody has to tell me don't stop, ain't nobody gotta tell me that. I went through cancer. I saw what death looks like. I'm not finished here yet. You know how many people still be running around chasing their asshole? If I did die, my message is gonna be heard. And moving forward, I got so much stuff for y'all, man. It ain't gonna do nothing but heal the body, heal the mind, heal the soul. Because a lot of y'all hearts need to be healed, man. Some of y'all running around here with fucked up hearts because you ain't got no money in your pockets. We put too much value on a dollar. I was king when I was broke. I was king when I was born. I was king when I accomplished everything I accomplished when my mom passed away. 5 years old. Look at everything I've accomplished. It don't take money to get aura. You can't buy aura. Some of us got it. Some of us was born with it. I was born with it. So it don't matter what you say. It don't matter what you do. Don't get it misconstrued. I will not lose. Don't matter what you put me up against. I done been against everything and I'm still right here standing. Stronger than a motherfucker. Know that. Cancer couldn't stop me. You know how much other shit they couldn't stop me that I don't talk about? That's when you know you a warrior, when you don't have to talk about everything that's fucking with you.
She said, what is he talking about? He done switched to 10 different topics. That's what he do. The longest he talk, the more he really rambles is what he is. It's like he think he's being some motivational speaker or something, but it's like he just talk. He never completes the point or whatever, brings it home. It's just, he just rants. He's just ranting right now, just straight ranting.
Too many of y'all jump on this social media app, soon as something make you mad, you jump right on here and start spewing off all type of shit, telling your whole life story when nobody.
That's what he's doing. He's going to say too many people come online and spew off their whole life story, right? But that's exactly what he's doing. He's doing that right now. He's literally doing that right now.
I ain't even ask you for that shit when nobody even gives a fuck. I got so much to talk about if I was that type of person. I don't do that. For what? Y'all don't give a fuck? Why am I gonna go to the internet and tell somebody my problems? Tell somebody my issues when them shit's gonna turn to rumors tomorrow? Everybody gonna be saying I came on here and was talking about this when it was black, or say it was blue when the motherfucking shit was red. Nah, man, that's goofy as hell. And for any of y'all that's running around spewing it off, that lets you know how goofy y'all are. But I tell you what, don't come in my DMs with shit, because I'm a grown-ass man, so you ain't got to ask me a motherfucking thing. And that's straight like that. What you going to ask me something for when you can't do nothing about it? That be the weirdest shit. People be on here asking people shit, but you can't do a damn thing about it. What you going to do, save me? What you going to do, save the next person? Or you just want to keep gossiping? That's all the internet do. That's one thing y'all got to see from the internet. Y'all do, gossip. If you can't talk about somebody in a certain type of way, you'll die. It's some of y'all really feed off that shit. Y'all got to be able to talk about somebody. Don't be worrying about what the fuck I got going on. Don't be worrying about what my wife doing on the internet. She got a business. She a model. She sell her clothes. She got a self-love book out. Man, don't tell me how y'all feel like she should be moving. She live.
Let me just run that back for the people on the other side that thought that she have nothing going on right quick. They ain't gonna like this. They gonna be mad that the truth, she gave her a shout out and said she got a business, she model, she got clothes, she does this, she does that. You know what I'm telling you what they gonna say? He the one got it for her. He the reason for her season. She ain't the reason for her to come up. He the reason for her to come up. Silly rabbits. Silly rabbits. Let them believe it, honey.
For when you can't do nothing about it. That be the weirdest shit. People be on here asking people shit, but you can't do a damn thing about it. What you gonna do? Save me? What you gonna do? Save the next person? Or you just want to keep gossiping? That's all the internet do. That's one thing y'all gotta see from the internet. Y'all do gossip. If you can't talk about somebody in a certain type of way, you'll die. It's some of y'all really feed off that shit. Y'all gotta be able to talk about somebody. Don't be worrying about what the fuck I got going on. Don't be worrying about what my wife doing on the internet. She got a business. She a model. She sell her clothes. She got a self-love book out. Man, don't tell me how y'all feel like she should be moving. She live with me. We live together. I live with her. She live with me. We married. The fuck is y'all in my comments keep trying to address some shit for? Y'all can't control it. You can't control it. Hell, I can't control it. The fuck? She can't control nothing over here. If it's business, anything business, we cannot control each other on that shit. So y'all stop coming on here with that weird ass shit and get a life. Because the positive people ain't worried about it. They showing love. Oh, I love them. They supporting. They sending stars. They doing all type of stuff. It's the negative people that's the ones out here so bitter and so worried about what somebody else got going on. Because you not happy. You got to get happy with yourself. So you can stop running around sharing gossip because you want other motherfuckers to be miserable like you. Never seen something like that. People be miserable wanting so much company. Y'all want to have somebody come down there and sit beside y'all. Y'all want us to come sit down beside y'all. The miserable people, y'all want us to come sit down beside with you and have a conversation with you. Hey, what's up, man? I know you miserable, man. You want me to be miserable with you? Like you sending these shots over here to try to cause some problems. You want me to come sit down and have a conversation with you? Hickory dickory dock. We ain't got shit to talk about. We living. We enjoying our life. We enjoying our family. I don't have nothing to talk to y'all about. If y'all want to be gossiping and spreading rumors and being miserable, I have nothing to talk to y'all about. Straight like that. Like, niggas ain't even got to get on here and talk and give y'all love and uplift y'all. We ain't even got to do that. We do that out the kindness of our heart. We ain't got to do that.
They do that at the kindness of their heart, honey. That's how they make money. What is he even talking about? He had like they own some type of, I don't know, construction company or something, unless them all them businesses she had, unless they was making money, because what is he even talking about?
We ain't got to post stuff to motivate people. We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to share our family with y'all. We ain't got to do that. Yeah, y'all's theory of God is weird too. It's just so many people in here because I'm using the language that I choose to use. That's a made up language. It's made up words that somebody written in a book. It's people on here watching me say that oh, he's a devil worshiper because I cuss. Because I'm using a word that was made up, that was written down, and we all use them. We all use these words, and y'all look at that, y'all, come on, man, y'all gotta wake up, bro. I don't feel like somebody should be able to have to come down and like slap y'all or nothing like that. Like, wake up, man. Get some sense, man. Get some sense. Like, some things are meant to motivate you, not to brag. Everybody looks at everything as a brag. If I want to show my Rolex, I can do that. I bought it. I bought it. I can show it. I can show it. If I want to smile in every photo after I got my teeth fixed, I could do that. I bought them. I paid for them. If I want to jump in my car and film myself in my car, I can do that. Because I bought that shit with my hard-earned money. So if you in your feelings and you think I'm bragging, you better get your ass off the internet.
Ooh, honey, let me play that again, honey. Okay? If you think I'm bragging, you better get your A off the internet. Okay? Let's go back a little bit.
These words and y'all look at that, y'all, come on, man, y'all gotta wake up, bro. I don't feel like somebody should be able to have to come down and like slap y'all or nothing like that. Like, wake up, man. Get some sense, man. Get some sense. Like, some things are meant to motivate you, not to brag. Everybody looks at everything as a brag. If I want to show my Rolex, I can do that. I bought it. I bought it. I can show it. I can show it. If I want to smile in every photo after I got my teeth fixed, I could do that. I bought them. I paid for them. If I want to
Exactly, Jen. He can't brag and beg at the same time. You need to pick one and stick with it, right? Pick a struggle and stick with it. You can't brag and beg. You know what I mean?
Jump in my car and film myself in my car, I can do that because I bought that shit with my hard-earned money. So if you in your feelings and you think I'm bragging, you better get your ass off the internet. Because I'm going to do me. I don't care who mad about that. Y'all ain't going to steal my joy and my peace. I'm happy about the things that I go do. I'm happy about the life that I'm living. So if you...
I bet he is happy about the life that Briana upgraded him to. He happy about the life he living and he all talking all condescending to people. But, you know, maybe they're just not even intelligent enough to understand what he's saying, you know. He's really down it. This is how Justin talked to his people too, you know. People that be in his comments, he talked to them just like this. Be like, I hope none of y'all breed. None of y'all need to be able to have the capability of breeding. He talks to his people just like Robert talks to his.
You upset because I'm smiling or you think I'm bragging, get your ass off the internet. The internet is not a place for you. Because if you mad at me, you mad at the world.
He said, if you think I'm bragging, get off the internet because it ain't for you.
Everybody, hell, I'm looking at people living way better than me. And guess what? I ain't mad. I'm happy for them. And I get it, everybody not the same. That's cool. I get it. Some people just frown up when they see other people happy. I get it. That's weirdos to me. You are weird. You have to be a weird person to get upset over somebody else's happiness. You got to be the weirdest person walking the planet. So what? I'm calling a spade a spade. If you want to wear the weirdo face and mask, wear the weirdo face and mask. If you upset because somebody's doing good,
well, that's all his so-called supporters, right? They upset because Bree's not doing. Matter of fact, they said we want to bring Bree down where Robert at. We want to bring her down to the numbers that Robert had. You know, it's just so funny to me.
He's a weirdo. Straight like that. I don't care if you get mad, unfollow me, none of that. If you don't take these teachings for what it is, because it ain't nothing but.
See, when you're making that kind of money, 400,000 a year, you hear him, I don't care, get mad, unfollow me, I don't care. Now he's like, oh, I need it.
To make you better. If you feel upset over that, kick the fucking rocks. Hopefully it burn your fucking toe off. Kick the rock and hope it burn your toe off. That's where I'm at with it right now. If you mad over some shit that you can't control, I hope your toe fall off. I said it. If you mad over my happiness over somebody else's happiness, I hope you walk outside right now and shit in your own pants.
Who says that? So he's 43 now, which means 2 years ago he was 41. What 41-year-old grown man says, if you're mad at me, I hope you walk outside and poop on yourself. Like what? Why, Robert? Why? All of this, he did a 30-something minute rant, all because of what?
Burn your fucking toe off. Kick the rock and hope it burn your toe off. That's where I'm at with it right now. If you mad over some shit that you can't control, I hope your toe fall off. I said it. If you mad over my happiness over somebody else's happiness, I hope you walk outside right now and shit in your own pants. I'm sorry. That's just what I hope. Hope you have a shitty day. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel.
I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. But now all of a sudden, I'm such a positive guy. I want the peace for everybody. I don't want to do nothing but spread positivity because I love you guys so much and God is so gracious and God is good. And Lord, I need you right now in the name of the Father, the Son, Holy Ghost, and the Spirit. Hallelujah. 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 That's when they need you, honey. God humbled him, honey. Somebody need to sing a song. He humbled me. Hey, he humbled me. Robert got humbled by God. Okay, he humbled me. All right.
Straight up. If what I eat make you shit,
Just pain.
I can't spell it out no clearer for y'all. Y'all want me to get on here and say my ABCs. Y'all be insulting my intelligence.
Insulting Robert's intelligence. Lordy Jesus. Wait a minute, intelligence. Them intelligence must have left when the divorce took place, huh? Or when the Tote incident, because where is the intelligence, huh?
Y'all be insulting your own intelligence, to be honest with you, straight up and down. Like, that's where everything
It went from insulting his intelligence to insulting their own intelligence.
goes wrong. Getting upset over what somebody else that you cannot control. We living our best life. We taking care of our kids. What else can you ask for? That's all you can ask for. Our kids are good. If you don't applaud that, a husband and a wife in their efforts to make sure their kids' lives are better than their life.
Name any other content creator that you know that made it big and come out here and talk to their supporters like that. Drop it in the comments so I know. Name any content creator you know that got big, or because I say $500,000 a year is big, but name one that talked down on their supporters like Robert.
This was, if you don't applaud that, you the wrong people following me. I don't want people following me who get upset that we making our kids' lives better than our lives was. If you following me and you upset over that, get off my page. I don't give a damn if my shit drop down to 0 followers. I don't want nobody following me who gets upset over us taking care of our family and taking care of our business and moving like kings and queens. Whether y'all see it how y'all see fit, whatever. Shit, we were born in this world naked. Somebody made clothes, now we covered up. And y'all sitting around bashing people over what they putting on. Y'all still lusting? 2022, y'all still lusting? I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit back and lust over somebody I can't have. I'm not gonna do it. You ain't gonna catch me looking at somebody that I can't have. Oh, I need to have that. You got a real serious problem if you lusting over something that you cannot have.
He didn't went from this dude all over the place. He was literally just talking about, people mad about the material things that they have, like, his watch and stuff like that. Now he's talking about people lusting. And I think he's going back again to men. Men must have been in Briana's comments lusting over her photos and he got mad. I don't know. I do know that they got in an argument and a fight about her wanting to do some modeling photos that trip.
Hey, for all the people who show love and y'all really genuine, man, I rock with y'all 100%, man. And if you really rock with me 100%, I want to see this video shared. When I go look at them shares, if you didn't share this video and I saw you.
Now, y'all gotta listen to this right here, honey, because this one took me out, honey. Y'all definitely have to listen to this. Turn up the volume, listen to what this man is about to say, okay? Let me go back right here. Listen to this.
Over what they putting on? Y'all still lusting? 2022, y'all still lusting? I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit back and lust over somebody I can't have. I'm not gonna do it. You ain't gonna catch me looking at somebody that I can't have. Oh, I need to have that. You got a real serious problem if you lusting over something that you cannot have. Hey, for all the people who show love and y'all really genuine, man, I rock with y'all 100%, man. And if you really rock with me 100%, I want to see this video shared. When I go look at them shares, if you didn't share this video and I saw your nosy ass on here looking at it, I'm blocking you. So if it's not shared to your page, you're getting blocked. Straight like that. Straight like that. I'm going to be looking at.
So he's like, if you don't share my shit, I'm blocking you. Wow. Humble, humble, humble. Humble. The boy got humble, y'all.
This video for the next couple of days. And the ones that didn't share it but commented on here, oh, I rock with you, bro. When I go.
Oh, let me go back because he said he's going to be watching it for the next couple of days, right? He's going to watch that video for the next couple of days to see who we have to block.
And I saw your nosy ass on here looking at it, I'm blocking you. So if it's not shared to your page, you're getting blocked. Straight like that. Straight like that. I'm going to be looking at this video for the next couple of days. And the ones that didn't share it but commented on here, oh, I rock with you, bro. When I go to your page, if I don't see it shared, you're getting blocked. I don't need that energy. I can't stand false energy. I can't deal with that fake shit no more. I can't. Enough is enough. How many of y'all downloaded my new music? I want to see the yeses on here. Don't lie, because if you lie and I go to your page and I don't see no shares of Drop It Low, If I don't see no shares of my music, I'm blocking you. I don't need no fake energy around me, period. Straight like that. Y'all done lied long enough. Sick of the lies. You either with me or you against me.
Thank you, military.
Y'all don't stand behind positivity. A black man doing what I'm doing. If y'all don't stand by that, what do you stand for? And like I said, most of y'all look just like me.
And see, this is him ranting and raving. He's so mad that people's not showing him the support, right? But that's not how you garner support. But this is how he thinks he garners support. But yet, all those 53s now over there is saying 52, 53, whatever. Now they're trying to say that Briana is the reason why this man lost support. No, he didn't have support before the famous Tote incident. He did not have the support before, okay? But all of them content creators want people to believe that Briana is the one that caused his page to go down. So all the super chat parties and everything they're doing for him, trying to do it out of spite, you know, thinking that Briana is the reason or whatever. I mean, they his supporters, they can continue to give him money and whatnot, but they're wrong to think that it was Briana's fault. No, he was unliked before because of things just like this. This is who Robert really is, okay? This is Robert, okay?
You black just like me. And you don't want me to win? What kind of sense that make? What kind of sense does that make? Please believe me, if I seen your video going live and you was on there trying to do something, I'm showing you love. And that's the first thing people say, well, you don't show us no love. I don't follow you. I don't know you. So when you say this weird.
Oh, y'all have to listen to this right here, honey. Make sure you are tuned into this part right here, honey. This took me out too, baby.
Shit, anybody I follow, I'ma support them. If I'm not following you, it's because I've never seen your content. You must not be an actor. You must not be a rapper. You must not be a motivational speaker. This would be the weird. Y'all be thinking that us influencers that you follow because you like the shit that we was putting out, we supposed to support everything that y'all do when we haven't even seen it. You got to make it be seen. How did y'all find my stuff? You got to make it be seen. This is real life. Like the person running up to Jay-Z trying to get him to hear his music. If he don't run up in Jay-Z path when Jay-Z outside, and Jay-Z don't take the time to say, you know, look, let me get the demo, he's never going to get heard by Jay-Z. Jay-Z's not running around here supporting nobody else because he don't know who you are. If he know you, he's supporting. So you got to make yourself be heard. Y'all in them comments, but you ain't making yourself being heard. Y'all end up being miserable and talking shit. And y'all think somebody going to go show y'all love. You know how you get my attention? When I go to your page and I see you done shared 10 posts from my page, that's how you get my attention. I be like, okay, homie really rock with me. That's a real one. When I see that, then I go look on your page. If you got something that need to be seen by me, then you gonna get it seen because you made the extra effort. You shared 10 different posts. When all I seen was me when I went on your page. Some of y'all be like, yo, I rock with you. Then when I go to your page, I don't see nothing from me on your page. So how you gonna get my attention? I'm busy. Like I'm really doing shit. Like I'm really writing shit. I'm really putting together scripts. I'm really doing stuff. So I don't have time to look at everybody's posts. But when I see you sharing all my stuff, I'm gonna take my time and check you out. Oh man, this person is a real solid one. Let me see what they got going on. And if you got something going on, I'm gonna rock with you. You know how many people I done put on? Y'all better start doing some research. Y'all better get out here and start talking to people. If you got some talent, I'm gonna rock with you. But let's be clear, if you on there, all you doing is naked, shaking your butt, you better be able to sing or something. If I don't see, I need to see some talent. I need to hear you singing, playing a piano, jump rope. I don't care what it is, long as it's something talented. If all thing you're doing is just taking your clothes off and twerking and all that right there, that's not gonna get my attention. I'm sorry. Now, if my song playing behind it, you'll probably get a view. You might get a view or two. You'll even get shared to my page if my music is playing. I'm interested in your playing my music and doing what you're doing.
Because it's about him, baby. About him, okay?
That's talent when it's my music. If it ain't my music, I'm not about to watch it. I'm going to keep scrolling.
If it ain't my music, I'm not going to watch it. If you ain't talking about me on YouTube, I'm not going to share it because all them other content creators that support him think that he gonna share stuff that ain't about him? Absolutely not. He don't care about your page. He just cared that you believe in his bull crap. That's it. That's all. If you believe in his bull crap, he would share the video of you believing in his bull crap. But if you believe in Chris Rock bull crap, he ain't gonna share it because he don't care nothing about that. Okay, he don't care nothing about you. Only him.
Scrolling. If it's my music that you dancing to, I'm sharing it to my page, and then you get the views. Sorry, man. I'm on a mission, man. I'm wasting too much time. I'm on a mission. And I'm going to do this whether it's social media. I would like the support from my people that I built over the years on social media. But either way I'm going to do this, I'm going to go outside with it. I'm back to the street grind. I'm back to the mixtapes. I'm back to the CDs because I see people still listen to CDs. I didn't know that. But people actually still listen to CDs. So back to the street grind where I personally sign it for you, take a picture with you. I'm going to go from city to city with it. I'm about to get me a bus, and I'm going to have my logos on it. I'm going to have CDs selling out of it. That's how you're going to get a up close and personal meeting with me. This social media shit cool, but this shit for the birds is changing too much for me. I'm not feeling it at all.
Wait a minute, hold on. So listen, y'all, you know I'm going to take all these little clips and put them in other videos, right? This joker just says social media is not for him. He ain't feeling it at all, right? But yet he want people to think that he was bumping and humping and grinding and, you know, sparkling and all that stuff or whatever before the Tote incident. This joker, this is 3 months prior. Everybody please put again in the chat. 3 months prior. 3 months prior, he was ready to get off of social media because it ain't doing nothing for him, right? 3 months prior. But yet now that the Tote incident, now she ruined his image, she ruined his career, she ruined everything about him. Yeah, right. Okay. 3 months prior, you guys, 3 months prior to the Tote incident, he was talking about getting off of social media. I say again, 3 months prior to the Tote incident, he was talking about leaving social media. Now he got people, he trying to, you know, play the sympathy role and make people think that Briana is the reason why his page is down when he knew his page was in jeopardy and he wasn't doing shit 3 months prior. Who has 8 million follower page and talking about getting off of social media? Because he didn't have that page, honey. He lost that page. He lost it before. He's such a liar. Pants on fire. Okay.
And twerking and all that right there, that's not gonna get my attention. I'm sorry. Now if my song playing behind it, you'll probably get a view. You might get a view or two. You'll even get shared to my page if my music is playing. I'm interested in your playing my music and doing what you're doing. That's talent when it's my music. If it ain't my music, I'm not about to watch it. I'm gonna keep scrolling. If it's my music that you dancing to, I'm sharing it to my page, and then you get the views. Sorry, man. I'm on a mission, man. I'm wasting too much time. I'm on a mission, and I'm gonna do this whether it's social media. I would like the support from my people that I built over the years on social media. But either way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go outside with it. I'm back to the street grind. I'm back to the mixtapes. I'm back to the CDs because I see people still listen to CDs. I didn't know that, but people actually still listen to CDs. So back to the street grind where I personally sign it for you, take a picture with you. I'm gonna go from city to city with it. I'm about to get me a bus, and I'm gonna have my logos on it. I'm gonna have CDs selling out of it. That's how you're gonna get a up close and personal meeting with me. This social media shit cool, but this shit for the birds is changing too much for me. I'm not feeling it at all. It's a bunch of control. They trying to control you on this app. They don't want the truth being spoken. People on here going viral and becoming famous for copycat. It's a copycat game now. Everybody doing the same stuff. We live in a world now where all you gotta do is just take clothes off and you go viral. Like I like competitiveness. I like when it was really, you really dug in your creativity bag. That's the cloth I'm cut from. I've been sitting back trying to do this shit like this, but this really not for me. This is really.
Wait a minute, y'all. Did y'all hear Latruth? 3 months prior, social media wasn't for him. Do y'all hear all these receipts being dropped, all this tea and shit spilling over, baby? Do y'all hear all these receipts, this tea? Social media, this is his own words, y'all. Social media was not for him. It was not for him. Honey, it was not for him. Social media was not for him. This is not for me. This is not for me. But now he wants everybody to believe that Briana destroyed it all, honey. 3 months prior, it wasn't for him. Now I wonder why them numbers, after he stopped talking about that divorce, why them numbers ain't numbering, okay? But those 53s want to blame Briana.
Meeting with me. This social media shit cool, but this shit for the birds. It's changing too much for me. I'm not feeling it at all. It's a bunch of control. They trying to control you on this app. They don't want the truth being spoken. People on here going viral and becoming famous for copycat. It's a copycat game now. Everybody doing the same stuff. We live in a world now where all you gotta do is just take clothes off and you go viral.
Look at Autumn. She said he looks like Urkel. He's so stuck on himself. What woman would want this idiot girl? Girl. I could not have said it better.
Like I like competitiveness. I like when it was really, you really dug in your creativity bag. That's the cloth I'm cut from. I've been sitting back trying to do this shit like this, but this really not for me. This is really not for me. Like I like to really be like, come on, self-sufficient, man. Like, come on, man. We gotta be able to go in the crates and do something that's different. TikTok famous because everybody is copycatting everybody. Where is the talent? Where's the talent? Write your own song. You can't write your own song? You can't make up your own dance? Everybody doing this the same.
You think I should rename the title 3 months prior to the incident? For 3 months prior to the Tote incident? Okay. I'll retitle it 3 months prior. What I got before, I put before and after the real come up, the truth. Okay, I'll put, what did you say? 3 months prior to the Tote incident. Okay, I will.
Once somebody do one thing, everybody copycat, and then that's all you see. That's the reason why our world lacks substance today. Nobody's original no more. Everybody know people can twerk. Like, okay, cool. What's up? Can we get a backflip then twerk? Can we get a somersault then twerk? Like, can we get a freestyle then twerk? If you want to add this little move to your dance, do something different, then add the move, then go back and add something different to it. That's all I'm saying. It's too many people just copycat. You take somebody else's material and just do the same thing, man. That's not talent. I'm sorry. Yeah, you getting millions of followers off that. That's not talent. I'm sorry. It's not. It's trends. Some of y'all have millions of followers because you're trendy. Garth Brooks did that. I'm going to follow them because they copied Garth Brooks. Chris Brown sung it like this, so I'm going to sing it like Chris Brown. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all lack so much originality on the internet, man. That's the reason why. That's the only problem with the internet. Originality is gone now. I'm going to remix this. I'm going to remix.
She said he talking shit with Bree Money. He talking cash money trash, baby. You hear me? He talking shit with somebody else, but somebody else taking care of him. He got a whole lot to say, y'all.
That got me in that bag wanting to do covers because I'm feeling like that's the only way it's gonna work. You mean to tell me a nigga got to do another person's song to get heard? You can't be original, make your own music and get heard?
That man is so hurt, y'all. He's so hood. Like my grandbaby say, me my hood. I hood with me my hood. It hurt. He's so
I ain't trying to kill nobody's dream. All I'm saying is be original. Where's the originality, man? Like that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying, man. And it's gonna continue to go as long as y'all let it go. It's y'all. It's the people who on the internet watching it, the one letting it ride. Hell, I'd do the same thing too if I'm just now starting out. If I'm just now starting out and I see all I gotta do is copy this man over here or this woman over here and I can get millions of views, I'm gonna do the same thing if that's what y'all seem like y'all like. Originality is where that's what I'm cut from. I get it. Like I said, hey, everybody doing their thing. Shout out to them. All I'm saying is, do what y'all do. I just want to see what you can do with your own blueprint. That's all. I want to see what people can do on their own, not with somebody else's guidance, not with somebody else's blueprint. Show me what you can do on your own. Show me what you can write. Show me what you can put out on your own. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, Lashina, it's called behavior, narcissism disorder, or something like that. That's the mental issue that he has. Condition. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Do what you've been doing, but show me what you can do. I just want to see that. I want to be excited. Like, I used to get excited on this social media thing, bro. When I was putting all these people on, I was so excited because it was so much original content coming out. And I was like, yo, this is dope. I'm posting this.
That's proof right there. You remember Briana went on the panel, right? You remember when Briana said the reason why he was making money is because he was posting other people's content, but him and his Goonie friends wanted everybody to believe that his content is what went viral, and his content is what made him make a little $60,000 change, okay? But he literally just admitted that he was so happy when he was sharing everybody else's shit, okay? But social media said you can't do that no more. You got to share your own shit. You got to be original. And now he don't like social media no more because he don't really have nothing to share that'll go viral, okay? That's what he mad for, y'all. That's why he mad.
I'm going to remix this. I'm going to remix that. Got me in that bag wanting to do covers because I'm feeling like that's the only way it's going to work. You mean to tell me a nigga got to do another person's song to get heard? You can't be original, make your own music and get heard? I ain't trying to kill nobody's dream. All I'm saying is be original. Where's the originality, man? Like, that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying, man. And it's going to continue to go as long as y'all let it go. It's y'all. It's the people who on the internet watching it, the one letting it ride. Hell, I'd do the same thing, too, if I'm just now starting out. If I'm just now starting out and I see all I got to do is copy this man over here or this woman over here and I can get millions of views, I'm going to do the same thing if that's what y'all seem like y'all like. Originality is where, that's what I'm cut from. I get it. Like I said, hey, everybody doing their thing, Shout out to them. All I'm saying is do what y'all do. I just want to see what you can do with your own blueprint. That's all. I want to see what people can do on their own. Not with somebody else's guidance, not with somebody else's blueprint. Show me what you can do on your own. Show me what you can write. Show me what you can put out on your own. That's all I'm saying. Do what you've been doing, but show me what you can do. I just want to see that. I want to be excited again. Like, I used to get excited on this social media thing, bro. When I was putting all these people on, I was so excited because it was so much original content coming out. And I was like, yo, this is dope. I'm posting this. I'm going to show some love. Now everybody doing the same thing, man. Like, I'm not excited no more. I'm not excited. Like, I want to be excited. That's all I'm saying. Everything is the same thing. Everybody talking about the same stuff. Every comment is to pull people down. I'm not excited, bro. Like, I'm unexcited right now. Like, real talk. Like, I'm so close to just saying fuck the internet and just don't even be on here at all. Like, really, I'm not excited, bro. Like, seriously. Like, I'm going to come on here and talk about this juicing and stuff because I just want to save people's lives and stuff. But it's so much stuff that if it don't get fixed right, I'm about to be completely done with this, bro. Like, I'm going to start my own shit. Like, and I'm just going to be outside, man. Like, that's just it. That's what it is. Outside. Social media, cool. It's cool. Sit in the house, chill. You ain't got to get out the bed and leave the house. You can lay right in your bed and do it. It's cool. Easy. Takes away from the grind, though. That's the only problem. Takes away from the grind. The grind make you appreciate everything more. That's why y'all going to see me outside. So stay tuned. And y'all see me posting Ticketmaster and all that, y'all pull up and see me in person. Because this social media shit, too many people hiding. I'm sick of that. Y'all hiding, faking, flogging. Nah. I need the real, man. Because real recognize real. And a lot of y'all not looking familiar, man. I'm sorry. That's all I ask from people. That's all I've ever asked. Keep it 100. That's it. Just keep it 100. I mean, I might not even like what you about to say. But as long as you keep it 100, I'm straight with that. Not saying something just to get you some clout or saying something to get somebody to like your comment. Keep it 100. Keep it funky. That's it. I can respect that. Can't respect fake. Nothing in me will allow me to accept fake. I can't do it. It's not in me. It's not in my DNA. Peace.
What do y'all think about that video 3 months prior to the incident? What do y'all think, honey? Have anybody seen this video? Raise your hand in the comments if you have seen this video before. This vainness, honey, this vainness. This man came out here basically and said, social media is not for him, honey. He was going to be outside 3 months prior, outside. This video shows that a lot of things that Briana was saying was so true, honey. Was Briana not taking care of him? She said, this is the first video I've ever seen of this guy, and it would be the last video I ever seen of this guy. You don't like him, Autumn? Autumn, you don't like this guy? Listen, this is Latruth, honey. This is Robert Hampton. He thinks that he is a social media, he thinks he's a celebrity in real life, but he definitely thinks he's a social media celebrity. But this right here goes to say that what we heard about Latruth is true from Briana. She was the one taking care of this man, right? She was the one holding him down, right? He was coming out here to the internet and just talking down, condescending, acting like he's bigger than that. And, you know, she upgraded his life. He got a little money in his pocket, you know? When you have a little money in your pocket, I guess you just start acting all crazy, right? She said, I don't see how people can't see through him. Well, they can't see. There's people that cannot see through this man. They think he's a king. They think he's been done wrong. They think he is amazing, a great father, a great husband. He was the perfect husband. This man was not, okay? And you're right, Nisi. I don't understand how people can't see through him either, okay? This man was definitely selfish, okay? No empathy. He was a lot of things. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not trying to go to church on y'all, but do you really think, now he got God written all over him and stuff like that, do you really think this man, he didn't believe in God back then, but now all of a sudden when God brought him to his knees, now he want to holler, God, 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 God. But I guess, you know, a lot of people going to be doing that, right? A lot of people going to be doing that. But the thing about it is, now all of a sudden, you know, Briana is the reason why social media, he lost everything on social media. You know, they say, oh, this man was doing so good. He was doing so well. And she brought him down. She brought him down. She brought him down. Absolutely not. That's not what happened. He lost his page where he was sharing other people's content. When he lost that page, right? Hey, Naomi, how are you, baby? When he lost that page, he became nothing. He was, you know, it's funny how him and his family say, y'all need money, right? Y'all have to say my name to make money. But what did I ask y'all yesterday? I said, why can't they say their own name and make money? Why is it that I make money saying their names, right? But they don't make money saying their own names, right? Right? And the reason being is because before the divorce, before this public divorce, before the Tote incident, they were nobody. They were nobody, okay? He was nobody without Briana. Briana was the wife, was the breadwinner. The wife paid all the bills. The wife gave him half of her check. The wife is the one that upgraded his lifestyle. The wife was making $420,000 a year by herself. And he out here acting like, you know, he big and big, talking to me. Tell me he wasn't talking down to people. Tell me he wasn't talking down to people, because he absolutely was talking down to people. He fumbled when he allowed social media, right, to make him divorce his wife or whatever. You know, he did it as a stunt, in my opinion. He fumbled it all. And that's why he's up at night. That's why he comes over to our chat. That's why he's with us sometime for 11 hours. Well, you know, I ain't doing them for 11-hour lives, but that time I did do an 11-hour live because he kept staying in my comments, and I really wanted people to see who he really was, right? But the reason why this man can't sleep, the reason why he's restless, the reason why he's, you know, spazzing out is because he know he has lost the best thing that he would ever have. Do you really think Robert's going to make $400,000 on his own, by himself, on his own? Doing what? How? What are you going to do, rob a bank? Do you really think that Robert is going to make $500,000 by himself? No, absolutely not. He know he would never ever see this again. This opportunity. Let me tell you something. Sometimes God gives us opportunities for a lifetime. I'm talking about amazing opportunities that make us say, like, wow, I can't believe God blessed me like this, right? God gives us, he blessed us, right? And if we take advantage of it and don't know how to use it to our advantage, sometimes he snatch it back. When I told you guys, right, that he's being humbled in front of the world, you might as well say he's getting the rug snatched from up under him. He is. And then on top of all of that, he comes out here and dragged the very woman that took care of him. Did y'all not hear in the beginning of the video where this man said, my wife took care of me. She took care of me. How now all of a sudden she ain't shit to nobody, right? She wasn't nothing in the relationship. You got 53 bloggers saying she was a nobody. She got with him for a come up, but out of his own mouth, this man said, she took care of me. She wanted to. She took care of me, and I let her. And I let her. And I let her. Well, that's where you went wrong, buddy. Okay? A man is supposed to be the provider. He allowed Briana to be his provider. And now he's upset. He's mad. He's angry. Honey? Right? He became Mrs. Latruth's husband. Okay? Miss Briana Battle is what he is. Mr. Briana Battle. Right? That's who he became. And that's the part he doesn't like. And that's why he came out here and told everybody, listen what he said. Well, the reason why I'm in the position I'm in, because she wouldn't let me do videos with strippers. Do y'all really believe that? Do y'all really believe the reason why he's in the situation that he's in is because she wouldn't let him do videos with strippers? Nah. He wanted to be taken care of. Out of his own mouth, he said, she wanted to take care of me. I've never ever in my life had another woman that want me to do that or want to take care of me. I never felt that before, so I let her. I let her take care of me. He said, I never met a woman. And he ain't gonna meet another woman. How many of you guys want to take care of your man financially, pay all his bills and give him half of your check? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if that's what you want to do. He's not gonna find another woman on this God-green earth that wants to bring him into her home, pay all his bills, give him half of her money, and let him go out and do the things that he did while he was, in a relationship, okay? You remember when Briana was in Punta Cana and she said, he would never meet another woman as good as me. Raise your hand if you remember Briana saying that. He would never meet another woman as good as me. As good as me. She meant that. She knows that. He knows it. He know he would never, I don't care how many misseasoned sages or whatever that come in his face. He will never, ever, ever, ever meet another Briana. Now, was Briana perfect? Hell no, she wasn't perfect. I'm sure she had her flaws, right? We all do. But he met a young woman that just lost her mom. She had an insurance policy, so she had a couple of dollars in her pocket or whatever. She was used as a pawn, and so was her kids, okay? She brought him up, but he wants people to think that he was her come up. No, baby. I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't believe me when I tell you that's why that man's restless at night, he cannot control himself, you guys. This is eating him to his core. Do y'all think this is eating Briana? I heard a content creator say, oh, that's why she over there mad. You really think Briana is mad? Because I'm going to tell you what's about to happen, okay? Whether I watch it or not, right? Briana and Janelle are going to have those babies, and they're going to blow back up. Like her, like she was doing before. She's going to get back into the $400,000, $500,000 a year making, bracket. And Robert knows that. And that's why Robert really don't want to kill this divorce drama shit, right? This saga shit. Because once this saga stuff is settled out and all these people go back and live their life, Briana and Ja are going to hit the internet hard. They're going to have family content. Because Ja, one thing I will say about Ja is a more family man than Robert. Pictures don't make you family man, right? Ja now actually shows up to their events and that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to give Johnny no clout, but y'all, I'm just keeping it real, okay? Jonell is more of a family man than Robert. He's going to do family content. He's about to have 3 boys and 3 girls. Okay? 3 boys and 3 girls. They about to be Bree and Ja and 6. Bree, Ja, and the 6 of us, or whatever, or the 8 of us. I don't know what they gonna name it, but I guarantee you they about to get big. I'm trying to tell you, they are. They are. They gonna do content on all them children, the twins, the boys and the boy and the girl. They about to get all type of views, likes, shares. They about to go back up in the price range in which she was headed, and Latruth knows. Latruth knows this, okay? That's why he's like, oh, no, I don't want the content creators to stop. I don't want the content creators to stop. I don't want the content creators to stop. He don't want Bree succeeding with anyone else, and she's going to succeed with Ja. I'm being honest with you, okay? I'm just being honest with you. You know, them twins, they gonna come out here, you know, and you know, it is what it is. He knows this. And I mean, if I was him, I would be bothered too. Like, damn, I fumbled my family and now I gotta watch my ex and her new boo, right? Along with my daughter. I gotta watch them elevate in front of my eyes. Yeah, baby. See, that's why he wanted Bree off of the internet, honey. And that's why he had proposed to her at one time of dating Jonell off the internet. He wanted her to agree to it. She said, no, I'm not dating Jonell off the internet to appease you. No, you have nothing to do with it. He wanted Jonell gone because he knows, I'm trying to tell y'all, he knows. This was 3 months prior. 3 months prior, he was mad at people in the comments for lusting over his wife. Y'all remember that? You remember that? Do I need to replay that? 3 months prior to the Tote incident, he was mad because men was lusting over his wife in the comments, right? And now you tell me now, all of a sudden, he's been wanting to get a divorce for all this time and this, that, and the other. That woman was taking care of him. The way he did Briana, you guys, the way he came out here, you know, drug her name through the mud and all this stuff or whatever, trying to make it seem like she wasn't shit. She's a hoe. She's nasty. She don't cook. She don't clean. She don't do nothing. Like, man, the way he painted a picture as if she was a useless piece of woman, right? He got those content creators over there making it seem like Briana ain't shit, like she deserved to DIE, right? Like, he even said on his profile today or something that he said about a woman that would do this, that, and that, needed to have 5 years in prison, right? He said that. 5 years in jail, prison, whatever, right? Because that's what he would rather have her, in jail or DEAD, okay? Or off social media and back at Best Buy. He would be working at Best Buy before Briana. I'm keeping it real. I am just the messenger, okay? I'm just here to report the news. Give my analysis and observation over what I'm seeing, okay? On what I'm saying, this is my opinion, okay? She said, I thought he was talking to you. Talking to me when, Nika? Oh, when he said 5 years in jail? No, I think he's talking. Well, he may be talking to me, Nika. Maybe I need to read it again. Talking about me. Maybe I need to read it again, okay? But I believe that the man is very, 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 very hurt because he knows he fumbled the best thing he would ever have. I don't care how many asses this man grabs, look at, take pictures of, do videos with. He fumbled. You know, I heard him say the other day, if God gave it to me one more time. He said that. Y'all can go back and look at his live. It's on his Robert Hampton page. He said, if God gave me one more time, if God gave it to me one more time, I'm going to do right by it. Oh, yeah, no. Now, I'm not, let me say this. I can't sit here and say what God going to do or what he ain't going to do, right? You know, because God is able. But my own personal opinion, I believe he would not get that opportunity again with another woman. Now, if he go win the lottery or, you know, I don't know. I don't know how else he would make money, but I just don't think that time will come back around. I just don't think so. You know, God knows our heart. He knows our intentions. He knows everything about us, right? And I do believe he gave him an opportunity. A young man from Forest City, North Carolina, married to a woman that's making $400K a year. $400K, that's not a little bit amount of money, y'all. That's a lot. How much is that a month? Let's do the math. 400,000. 400, really 420. Let's go there. 420 divided by 12. That's $35,000 a month. Who makes that? Who makes $35,000? I'm not talking about family income. I'm talking about just one person. Who makes that? Who makes that amount of money? $35,000. Now I know there's content creators that make more than that, but I'm telling you, if she was making $35,000 a month with him, I'm telling you, her job about to be making $60,000. Let me go on and tell you how much they about to be making. They about to be making $720,000 a year. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. Now, the content creator is about to be mad as hell, honey, because she will not be going back to no blue smock anytime soon, okay? They about to come out here and get this money. So, now I don't know. Somebody said 85,000 a month. Woo, Jesus. Shine. She said, not a lot of people, that's why they are pissed across the streets. Yes, they're mad because I don't know if they even, I don't think they see the potential that's about to happen. They don't see it. They really think that, I don't know, that they are going to bring Briana down if they're just not. If they haven't done it now, do you really think think they're going to do it in the future? No, they're not. She said 35,000 each twin. Woo, child. 35 each child. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you she's about to be a little older, a little wiser, you know. Hopefully. But she's going to, you know, I think that, we'll see. Let's just see. But I do think that people are about to be mad. The haters are about to be really, really mad. Okay. She said they're probably going to do more than that because he's going to be doing more movies. Probably so. You hear me? They have too much hate for Bree. That's why they can't see the forest from the trees. Yes, I believe it, Cheris. Yeah, so of course, you know, this live was hitting, I guess, and somebody sent it to me. Miss Cassandra, thank you so very much for sending me this video. She was like, oh, Maura, please go live. So I'm going to pull a couple of more clips out of this video and make other videos. But how did y'all like this video? How did y'all like this video? It said a lot. There's a lot of things. This one video debunked a lot of things that these people have been saying. You know what I mean? It literally debunked a lot of things that these people have been saying. It debunked it. Out of here. Boom, knocked it out of the park. Knocked it out the park. He was ranting and he was just talking and saying stuff, you know? Somebody said, now debunk that. Oh, honey, they going to take this video and probably try to... try to turn it around. They're going to have to sleep on this one. They're not going to be able to turn this around. Not tonight, honey. They may have to sleep on this one. She said, I watch the twin babies on TikTok and don't even talk. Just smile with the mom commentary. It's so entertaining. Oh, for real? Oh, honey, these twins about to get a lot of attention, honey. I can already tell you, every time she posts them, they're going to be right there. Smiling, laughing, commenting. Everybody love babies, honey. Everybody love babies hell. You hear me? Nelly Nell said he definitely fumbled. He did. And you know, it's so funny to hear the supporters say, he don't want her. He don't want her. Well, honey, who would not want 3 months prior, right? Who would not want $400,000 a month versus $12,000 a month? I mean, not $400,000. Okay, so he's making $12,000. Well, he's not no more, but he was. So that's $144,000 a year by himself, right? And that's him having to work hard. But you know, the last one we saw was $7,000, right? $7,000 and some change. That was for April. And he knows it's only going to go down, down, down. But I mean, $7,000 ain't no chump change, right? It ain't no chump change. But he was getting more. She was giving him half her check. So he was getting more money staying at home and just rambling, going up and down the mall and shopping and doing whatnot. She was giving him more money than he has to come out here and dress up in Batman, Superman, Robin, and all these characters, Spider-Man. This is crazy, So anyway, I just, child, honey, I don't know what to say to folks. She said they just gonna pull up her old videos calling him a good husband. They copy your blueprint. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Well, but they ain't gonna say nothing about this. They're gonna say he was just lying. He was lying. He didn't mean it. I can hear them now. Hey, who y'all think gonna be the first content creator to try to make up a lie for him? Who gonna be the first one to try to sprinkle the sugar baby? Who buying the 20-pound bag? They gonna need 50-pound bag. Who y'all think gonna be the first one? She said they're gonna ignore it. You think they're gonna ignore it? Lupac. No pop, Lupac. Y'all think Lupac about to come out and say, he didn't mean that. He didn't mean that at all. What he meant was, let me go and explain to y'all what he meant. He didn't love that girl. He been wanting a divorce from year one. Okay, believe that if you want to. But he was threatening it because that's what narcs do. They threaten to leave you, They try to have you running behind them, kissing their butt. See, I'm going to tell you something. My opinion, I believe that it was a time or two that he may have told Briana that he was going to leave, and she begged him to stay, right? He literally thought Briana would never leave him. That's what I believe. She said, Amor, can you show the one where he confirmed she was paying all the bills and giving him half her pay, calling her a sugar mama? Let me see, do I have that one? Hold on. Well, you know what? That's a lie right now. I don't have that one. But if somebody have it, they can send it to me. If somebody have it, they can send it to me. Yeah, girl. So Robert was in love with that Coca and the money. Kuka and the money. Listen, I think he was in love with the money, the fame, and the ability to be able to flex on others. I think that if Robert had it, he would definitely try to flex on others. He'll be one of them. He'll be one of them. If he really became big, he would be one of them ones that, listen, the man said, I ain't telling y'all I love y'all. I ain't telling y'all I love y'all. He said so much in this video that questioned even him being a decent human being. You know what I mean? I'm not telling y'all I love y'all. I'm going to block you if you don't share my shit. Come on, Robert. That is not. He wanted to bully people. He was a bully. I'm going to block you if you don't share my shit. I'm going to block you so you can't see me. I'm going to go to your page and I'm going to look and see that you have my video on your page. And if you don't have my video on your page, I am going to block you. That's what he said, y'all. I'm going to block you if you ain't sharing me. You ain't streaming my music, I'm going to block you. You ain't sharing my content, I'm going to block you. Come on. I ain't telling y'all I love y'all. So, Josh, I don't think he knows how to love. Probably don't. So, hey, we all have to go through our times, and he's just going through a time. But the fact that he even said out his own mouth that he, social media was not for him, and he was thinking about walking away and going what he called outside, that should debunk that whole, oh my God, she ruined his career. No, what career? What career? Because 3 months prior, he was ready to get off of the internet 3 months prior, right? So 3 months prior, he was ready to get off of the internet, but now all of a sudden, Briana ruined his career. Okay, make that make sense. Make it make sense, because of what she came to the internet with was after he had already said he wanted to get off the internet, off of social media. Okay? Wanted to get off of social media. Right? So I just feel like, Robert is the reason for his own situation. And for him to even sit there and allow these people to believe that Briana was the reason why he's losing things and his numbers are low and he's not getting paid and blah, 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 blah. He's so wrong, and God is still going to deal with him for the fact that he's letting people sit there and believe that bull crap. Ain't nothing wrong with him correcting and saying, you know what, guys, I can't even let Bree take the heat for this one. I wasn't shit before the divorce. I wasn't shit before the Tote incident. This is not Briana's fault. It's because people didn't share my shit. Or because the people that I put on didn't turn around and put me on, because that's what he thinks. That's what's in his head for real. When he cried that day and told Briana his own city turned on him, he has this thing that people are out to get him. Who does Robert remind you of? When he whines about people out to get me, people just want to see me hurt. Remind you of Toya, doesn't he? Toya, victim. He can't even, if somebody said, Robert, why do you think these people didn't, why do you think you didn't become famous? He may say either one, he was married, or two, because the people that he put on didn't turn around and bring him back up. It'll never be anything on his own. It'll never be because maybe he's not talented enough. Maybe they don't like his style of music. It would never be him. It would be always somebody else. That's just how he is. Yep, he hurt himself. Absolutely. Making moves, you're funny. She said he's not going to ever admit that anymore. I don't believe he will either, Miss Tanya. I do not believe he will at all. I think that man will being vain and I don't know about being vain no more, because he can't. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I think Robert in a way is playing the humble card right now, because it activates people's emotions. You know what I mean? People that can't see through him, it activates their emotions. So I think that he's like, oh shoot, they give more when I act like, oh, woe is me, and it's Bree fault. Not only, oh, woe is me, is Bree fault. That's when he gets the cash apps. That's when he gets the extra money or what. Oh, woe is me, is Bree fault. If it wasn't for Bree, I wouldn't be where I am. What? Now, see, he probably could have said that 3 months prior. If it wasn't for Bree, you guys wouldn't have been upgraded like you were. She said, Briana and her twins, John, gonna be billionaires. Mark my word, the whole family gonna be living in Jamaica while Robbie living in a trash can. Ooh, Jesus. She said his second baby mama is now posting her cash app, but said her daughters doesn't need for nothing. You mean the first baby mama, right? I think you mean the first baby mama, Rose. You mean Sierra, right? I think you mean Sierra. Okay, yeah. Yeah. He wants everybody to validate him as a high king, like everyone's supposed to praise. That's cult behavior. You ain't mad. I'm gonna block you. You're not sharing my stuff. I'm gonna block you. You're not streaming my music. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna come check your page. That joker had the nerve to say, why would I follow you when you came to my page? You don't want to like what you see. Like, you like me because of what I'm showing to the internet. Like, you ain't doing nothing for me to follow you. Like, I mean, I think he probably could have put it in a better way, but that just sounds so arrogant. He's pretty much arrogant, She said, I saw where she was trash talking your offer to help. She also need to pick a struggle. Oh, yeah. Tell my Sierra, yeah, she was trash talking me. She sure was. My daughter don't need you. My daughter don't need nothing from you. My daughter don't even like you. But then she's supposed to turn around and say, hey, y'all, can y'all please help me? Sierra! She said, how they going to bring her down if they can't stop watching her? Girl, that's a good one, ain't it? They can't, though. They cannot bring her down. She said he just well to admit to his supporters they know he's lying to them. Well, you know what? He's not going to admit it, unfortunately. I just don't see him like that at all. She said, Sierra blocked all. I asked was, what a more due to your slow ass? Yes, she blocked, I'm sure. She don't like me because she know I be putting it on the floor. Putting it on the floor. I think she mad because I asked her was she willing to do a lie detector test. And I ain't even mean no harm by asking her that. I'm just saying, like, if a person is telling the truth, I don't think they should have a problem with a lie detector test, but whatever. That's why I say that girl is loony. It's all good, though. So, yeah, girl. I don't know. What are they going to do when Briana and John had the twins? What are they going to do? Say, oh, my God, they just adopted new babies or something? Like, oh, my God. Oh, Lord. That's crazy. Y'all know Briana gonna already show her stomach eventually. When it get big, she gonna pull up her shirt, she gonna rub her belly and all that stuff. She gonna do all that. They still gonna be like, it's fake. It's so fake. It's fake. But they ain't questioning whether or not that extra extended thing down in his pants, I thought it was a dildo, but that cucumber, whatever he stuck in his pants, they never questioned whether or not that was fake. Matter of fact, they said, girl, it's real. That's so real. It's so real. Did they ask him where he get that extra piece of thing down in his pocket? Did they ask him, was that bought off Amazon? Did he buy that off of Amazon? Did he buy a fake, whatever you want to call it? Did he buy that off of Amazon? Oh, look at y'all sending me coffees. I love it. Michelle says, you need a serious caffeine fix. Listen to this goofy. Thank you for the 5 coffees, Michelle. And Mrs. Hurd, 5 coffees. She said, love you back. Danielle, she says, have a caramel macchiato on me. I think I read that last night. Thank you, Danielle, and enjoy the chat, ladies. Thank you, Mrs. Dunn. Thank you. Thank you for hitting my coffee link. Let me give a shout out to some of these chat senders. Go look at Amora's video titled Marriage 101 and hit that like button for me. Yes, I just dropped a video, so if anybody have not seen the one I dropped, please make sure you go and look at that video, and it's titled Marriage 101. Okay, I think it is. Let me see, whatever I titled it. It has something to do with that. Okay, that is a good video because it's using his own words. So thank you, Candy. I appreciate you, baby. I am Glenn. Says Saturday Super Chat Party. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate you. Steffi, Marriage Rules 101. Number 1 or more. The proof is in. Yep, I read that. Thank you, Steffi. Appreciate you. I think I read that one. Let me see. What did I not read? Right here. I did Talanda's. Thank you, Talanda. And thank you, Lakeisha. She said to go plain and simple. Thank you so much. Rita, his time has come. Gotta go in a different direction. Social media ain't it for him. He knows it. He knew social media wasn't for him before the Tote incident. He said out his own mouth. He admitted out his own mouth that it wasn't for him. Now all of a sudden, Briana ruined it for him. Now, bruh, you just didn't have anything good without Briana, period. Thank you, Rita. Katie Mae, good job and more. Keep your foot on booth mouth neck. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate you, love. She said, Don, we know you streaming and need content. Rewind that shit of where he said Bree took care of his broke ass after he lost his 8.9 million page. Wait a minute, she was content? She was streaming my stuff? Was she? Tonight? What? Thank you, Candy. Let me know in the chat. Was she streaming me? Mrs. Hurd, and now he's getting served that humble pie. Girl, you better say it. That's exactly what's happening. Thank you, Mrs. Hurd. Thelma, super sticker. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you, love. Lashina, she says, yes, thanks. Okay, I don't know what this meant to, but anyway, thank you, Lashina. Nisi, I don't see how people can't see through him 7 months. Thank you, Nisi, for the 7-month membership. And you're right. How can you not see it? I do think they see it. They just want to ignore it. You know what I mean? They just want to win, you know? Pain the Purpose. Thank you so much that they can't play with it. Still to go. Thank you so much, love. And Sonia, thank you for the super sticker. So wait a minute. Was Dawn streaming my stuff? She was streaming you for what? Because she wanted people to see where her brother actually said that Briana was taking care of him, huh? Is she still streaming it? Let me get back to that part where
Engaged. Most people.
Let's see if we can get back to him saying she took care of him.
Million followers. I've always had enough money to be able to take care of myself and others. You know what I'm saying? I got bank accounts and bank statements to prove that. So for anybody out there that's running around saying weird shit, I can prove it with my bank statements. You feel me? I can prove it with my bank statements. But I will say this, when I met my wife, the first 4 years of the marriage, obviously, I took care of everything. My wife always wanted to take care of me. That was a goal of my wife. Like, I've never met a person in my life that had a goal to be able to take care of me. My wife, I give her flowers for that. She's the only person I've ever met that went from day one when I met her, even though when I was taking care of everything, her goal every day was, I want to take care of you. I want to take care of my husband. I want to take care of my king.
You would think as a man that he would say, baby, I don't want that to be your goal. I want it to be my goal to make sure you don't ever have to take care of me, right? You know? He's like, I gotta give her flowers. No, you shouldn't have been giving her no flowers. You should have been taking that back from her. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I always tell personal stories that I can relate to. When I met my husband, I was a lieutenant. He was a captain, okay? And I remember I used to try to act like I didn't need him and I could do it on my own. I remember him saying to me, let me help you. Let me take care of you. Why do you keep trying to push that away? Why won't you let me do my job, is what he said, right? Why don't you let me do my job? I am the man. I am the provider. Let me help you. Let me do this for you. So him saying, I want to give her flowers. No, where was the pushback? Where was, baby, I love you. I appreciate you, but I am going to help me make sure that you never, ever have to take care of me. Let me give y'all another story. In the military, I carried a 9mm, right? So I went on this convoy with my 9mm. I know I wasn't supposed to, whatever, right? Because you're supposed to have your long handle rifles with you when you're going on convoy, but I had a 9mm with me. And I remember the MP told me, he says, put your 9 up, ma'am. He said, take your bullets out, put them away, your magazine. He said, take it out, put your magazine away. You're not gonna need it. He says, if you need your 9, then we all in trouble, right? That means all of us are in trouble if you need to draw your 9. So put your 9 away, put your magazine away. You don't need it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So basically they said, ma'am, put that away. You don't need that. Robert should have been telling Briana that. Bree, I understand that you want to take care of me, baby. I love you. I know that. But if I need you to take care of me, then I'm in some deep shit. I'm in real trouble. If I need you to provide for me, then we in some real trouble. That's what he should have been telling her. So he should have been saying, help me stay in a position in which I can provide for the family. Not, oh, I'm gonna give her flowers because I let her. He said, I allowed her, I let her. Let's go back and hear what he said. He let her. I let her.
You feel me? I can prove it with my bank statements. But I will say this, when I met my wife, the first 4 years of the marriage, obviously, I took care of everything. My wife always wanted to take care of me. That was a goal of my wife. Like, I've never met a person in my life that had a goal to be able to take care of me. My wife, I give her flowers for that. She's the only person I've ever met that went from day one when I met her, even though when I was taking care of everything, her goal every day was, I want to take care of you. I want to take care of my husband. I want to take care of my king. This wife, my wife, y'all better get y'all a wife like that, fellas. This woman that I'm married to had a common goal. Her goal was to take care of me. I've never met nobody like that in my life.
And then he's telling other guys, fellas, y'all better get y'all one like this. Get you a sucker. And then he wondered why he was emasculated. Okay, she emasculated him by being the provider. Okay, no other man want a woman to emasculate him or emasculate. Okay, no other man. He said, fellas, go get you a woman and go get you a woman that takes care of you so you can turn into the woman. That's what he told other men. You go get one. Go get you a woman to take care of you so you can turn around and just let her be the provider, because that's what he did. That's where he messed up at. That's where he messed up at.
So when she got the opportunity, I let her do it because I ain't never been the type of person to let nobody do nothing for me. But that was her like dream to me.
I let her do it. I let her do it. I let her be my provider. And that's where you mucked up at, baby. You mucked up. You mucked up. I let her
Her
do
dream
it.
was to take care of me, and she was able to do it. When I lost my platform, she was able to do it. That's the thing I tell you, bro. Like, some people talk about it and some people be about it. This woman told me, I want to take care of you.
This is 3 months. Put again, you guys, 3 months prior to the incident when I lost my platform, right? I let her do it. She was taking care of him, flying him out, flew him out to Bahamas, Jamaica. She flew him all over the place. Punta Cana. She flew him, honey. Flew him, right? I let her do it. I let her do it. I let her do it. I let her buy him, you know, she bought him Versace robes and matching robes, and then turn around and let him gift her one online. You know what I mean? She would buy the stuff and then let him give it to her to make it seem like he's giving to her, you know? Anyway.
And she stood by that shit. Not because she had to, she just wanted to. So y'all got to understand that, bro. Y'all better get y'all a woman like that wants to take care of you. Not saying you got to sit back, because that's just in our DNA, man. We want to do everything.
You are so right, Tree 1038. She said he didn't look at Bree as a wife. He looked at her as a tool to get rich and famous. He knows she's gorgeous and thought her looks was going to get him paid. He used her, period, and knows she's the money. You're so right. I heard him on an interview, and he said that she was supposed to up-level him. He did say that. I'm going to play that one day. In that interview, he said that something to the effect of she was supposed to upgrade him or something like that, and she didn't. He said that. Matter of fact, talking to that man, it was like the Atlanta, some type of Atlanta something interview, Atlanta, whatever. But anyway, he said, yeah, and she was supposed to, like, you know, help me rise to the top, but she didn't. That's what he said. That's exactly what he said.
On our own, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I got my dreams too. I dumped so much money in my campaign for Drop It Low. And it's crazy just to see the support that wasn't given to me by my fans, the people who I thought really like love me. You know, y'all constantly telling me when I put music out there, y'all constantly telling me, yo, you need to drop this song ASAP. We gonna go out and download it. So I put the energy into it. I put the bag behind it. And you know, I did get people downloading, but I think it's people who didn't even follow me.
This video packs a lot of punches, honey. This video packs a lot of punches, baby. He told a whole lot. Now he'll come back and say it was a skit or some shit. You know, I'm sure you're over there thinking of something to say. He'll come back tomorrow and be like, man, that was a skit. I ain't mean none of that. It was all lies. I just wanted to boost her up, boost her ego, make her look good. Nah, joker. We know the real, baby. We know the real, honey. You know? So anyway, y'all, this was deep. I will be making a couple of more short videos out of this video, okay? She said, go play. Wait a minute, hold on. Shit, what? Oh, really? Somebody said go play something that Dawn said about the Sharia on live. Somebody probably need to go get the clip for me. What was she on YouTube? Probably so, because I don't think she go on any other channel. Let me go to it right quick. Somebody said there's something that she said on live. She probably gonna go hide the video now. Let me see. What is her name on social media? I mean, on YouTube. I think it's Dawn. The real spill, I think. The real spill. Okay. Talking about the one that she did an hour ago and said, "We not the same." Girl, we sure ain't the damn same. I guess they just gonna use all my little words. Hold on. You said go to what? 59-minute mark. Hold on. 59 minutes. All right, let's check it out. Oh.
And honestly, I feel like it don't even matter. Like, if this really happened, no matter who she lived with, somebody should have went and pressed the damn charge, even if Robert had to drive from Atlanta. So I'm not going to justify it at all. But at the same time, Sierra, if this is true, because I ain't never heard it till it was brought up on Facebook. So if it is true, I mean, why the hell Sierra ain't said nothing? Why it ain't been brought up in all this time? Why now? I feel like it's just something to talk junk about Robert. They blame him for every single thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then, I mean, I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but I just ain't never in my whole entire life heard of or seen a child being molested or whatever by 4 men or however many men, and then 2 or 3 months later, still you end up pregnant, lay down and have sex and have a baby by somebody else.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, and this might piss some people off, but y'all know only could be me. What I think might have happened is, I think she.
Do y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? They're literally talking about Robert's daughter. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. That's crazy. If Robert doesn't come out and say anything about that, I promise you, he is a dirtball piece of shit. I already feel like he is anyway. But if that man don't, I'm not even listening to all of it, y'all. I have no idea what the rest of it say, and I do not want to know. I do not want to know. But if Robert don't come out and say, it's 455 people in here. We all need to hold this motherfucker accountable. This literally just pissed me off. These 2 bomb-ass women literally just said, like, how can she say she was, M'd and then turn around and have sex 3-4 months later? They literally talking about it as if like, oh, well, it got to be a lie, because I don't even want to talk about it, y'all. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. Like, Robert, the challenge is yours, Robert. Like, if Robert literally do not get in his siblings' ass for this right here and come out for the defense of Desharia for this right here, then he deserves every single thing that happens to him. Do you hear me? Everything. Everything. And I pray that he gets what he deserves. If he does not defend Desharia over this right here, he should be telling them, take this shit down immediately. Immediately. Get this crap off your page immediately. That was heartless, you guys. Very heartless. Heartless! Whew. He is no real father. If he allowed this to go by and he don't say anything, oh my God, then everybody need to drag him. I'm talking about everybody. He needs to be drugged. He need everything that's going to happen to him to happen, period. Woo! Child. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Y'all got to warn me over stuff like that, though. Please, y'all got to warn me over stuff like that. I don't even want to hear the rest of it, because I can only imagine the rest, but I don't even want to hear it. You know? Woo! I don't even, how else can you victimize a victim? Like, you literally victimized this girl, this underage girl. I wonder if D-Ham, I challenge Greasy Leaking D-Ham to come on his channel and say something about what they just said. Because D-Ham love to call me out and say I did this and the other. And I ain't never, ever done nothing like this. Ever. 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 I wonder if Upper, D-Ham, Sweet Ma, or any of the rest of them gonna call this Fraganaga bull out. Tote, you know, all of them. Who's gonna call what they just did out? Who's gonna call them out? Who's gonna call them out? Yeah, y'all. I can't take the rest of that, child. Anyway, I'm about to get off this live. I've been on here for 2 hours and 46 minutes, and I will be making another video probably tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, though, y'all. I am off tomorrow, honey. I'm gonna rest my throat, child. Suck on some things and rest my throat, okay? She said they are scared of them booger man sisters. I don't know how, I don't know why. Scared of them for what? Because they always on, they gonna pull up. They ain't gonna do jack. People that's gonna pull up ain't gonna tell you they gonna pull up. They just gonna pull up. You understand what I'm saying? People that sell wolf tickets ain't doing nothing but selling wolf tickets. Okay? Period. Because if they're gonna do something, they're gonna do it without having to tell the world they're gonna do it. Period. You know? Oh my God, they just so ignorant. I cannot believe you sit there. Oh Lord, child. Yeah, see, y'all making me even think about it. I don't even want to think about it. Okay, I don't even want to think about it. You know what though? But you know what I am gonna do? Let me do something right quick, y'all. Let me do something right quick. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm about to do something right quick. She just hit the video. She literally just hit the video. Tell me if you guys can pull it up. Tell me if you guys can pull this video. She must have just hit the video. She literally just hit the video, you guys. Oh, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. My bad. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I got it. Boom. I got the video. So now I got proof. I got the whole damn video now. She can delete it now. I got the whole video. So I have proof now. Like I got it all. I must have pulled up the wrong one. I have the whole video now. So I'll use their words against them too. She said, "Amore, don't play it." I'm not playing that. I got it for ammunition though. You know, you got to keep a little ammunition laying around, baby. You got to have some in the magazine. You got to have some in the box. You understand what I'm saying? Little ammunition. That's it. That's all. Okay? Because they're going to say they ain't said. We ain't say that. That's not what we said. That's not what we meant to have said. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. She said, "What is wrong with these people? They sick. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong. Because they sick." She said, "How many posts? How many?" Oh, it went away. It went away. I don't even know what it's at. Anyway, she said, "Someone downloaded." I got it. I'm downloading it now. I'm downloading it now, so no worries. Anyway, she said, "They are not good people. They are lame, disgusting, disrespectful human beings. They don't support or call or teach Desharia." No, they don't. They don't mean nothing to Desharia. Desharia don't mean nothing to them. Desharia Briana, you know, listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all this and then I'm gonna get off because I don't want to be on here too long. I need to rest my throat. We'll talk tomorrow. No, we'll talk Monday. Now I'll still be posting this stuff on social media, but as far as coming live, I'm not gonna come live tomorrow. I'm going to rest my throat. But they don't care nothing, and I mean nothing, about Robert's children, neither one of them, Amora or Desharia. Those siblings care not a goddamn going thing, okay? Believe that, all right? Now, I love y'all. I will talk to y'all on Monday. Oh, but you know what? I will be sending a link to a few of y'all. I just said that I'm not coming live. I'm not coming live. However, I am going to be taking care of something. So just a few of y'all will be getting a link. Y'all know who you are already. Y'all will be getting a link from me tomorrow, okay? For, 20, 30 minutes, and then that's it. That's all, y'all. I'm going to have to get off for real, okay? All right, but anyway, I got the video, so no worries. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all Monday, okay? Hit that thumbs up on the way out. Talk to y'all later. Bye.